Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. How's it going? So we're here tonight for a live match watch along as Sheffield Wednesday take on my club Bolton at Hillsborough. Big game this in League One, but hopefully a good performance tonight from Bolton. I've been really disappointed with my team the last few weeks, so hopefully. Good performance from the lads tonight, and that would be good going into the cup final. But like I say, guys, forget the cup final for now. This is much more important. So if you guys just joining us, please do hit that like button, drop your comments in the chat. Would love to hear you from you. The game's not quite started just yet. We're just having a minute of silence for somebody connected. I'm not sure who it is though, guys, to be honest, but it's somebody connected with Sheffield Wednesday. So just about to have a moment of silence for that. All right, correction. Applause, not a silence. Applause, because I've just heard it banging down my ear. So yeah, not to worry. So let us know, guys, what your thoughts are on this game, score predictions, things like that, and also just to let you guys know, there is other games going on tonight in the UK as well. So we'll be keeping you guys up to date with those results. But I think there's only actually two other games going on in the UK tonight. One in the Premier League and one in the Scottish Championship. So we'll keep you guys in the loop with what's going on with those games. But yeah, we are just waiting for the players to start the game. Fans showing their respect to the the loss of the person to do with Sheffield. So game will commence in a moment, guys. How's it going, Aaron? Welcome to the show. Aaron saying hi, mate. How's it going, mate? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Aaron saying, come on, Wanderers. Absolutely, yeah, definitely, mate. Tough game this tonight, but let's hope our lads give a good performance because, as I was saying before, I've been a bit disappointed with our performances the last few games. So hopefully the players will put in a good effort tonight and we'll have a good result. But thanks for that, Aaron. Great to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Always great to have you drop in and come and get involved, mate. Thank you. Jack Hughes, how's it going, mate? Jack saying hi. How's it going, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. How's things with you? Let us know if you've got a score prediction, guys, as well. So, yeah, thanks for that, Jack. Good to have you with us, mate. Aaron is saying, hi, Jack. Nice one, Aaron. Top man. Love that positivity. So we're just about to have the game kick off, guys. The players just lining up. So hopefully game will be underway in a moment. So, yeah. Aaron is obviously saying hi, Jack. So nice one, Aaron, top man. Stevie's saying hi, guys. Hope for a Bolton win. Hope Bolton get a win for you tonight. Thanks, Stevie. Yep, I would love Bolton to get a win tonight. And try and stop Sheffield's momentum. Nothing against Sheffield, but they're flying high at the top of the league at the minute, and they don't seem to be dropping many points. So hopefully Bolton can get a good result in this tonight. So we'll see. Game's just kicked off, guys, as ball's gone out on this near side for a throw into Bolton, just about 5 yards from the corner flag. So we'll let you know what's going on with that. Jack saying UTO? UTO? Sorry, mate. Don't understand that. What's UTO? If you could let us know, Jack Hughes. Sorry, mate. I don't understand that. UTO. Aaron is saying, hi, Stevie. Nice one, Aaron. Aaron making the effort to welcome everybody to the chat tonight. So top man, Aaron. Thank you very much for that, mate. Really appreciate the positivity. Jack Hughes saying 2-1 Wednesday. Okay, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Obviously, no problem with that. But as you can understand tonight, it is my team playing. It's Bolton. So obviously, I'm going to want to see my own club win. But that's nothing against Sheffield. They've been having a fantastic season. But obviously, as you guys can understand, you always want your own team to get the result. So corner here for Bolton. Taken short. as they work it out towards the edge of the box, and now come back where they come from, and it's knocked out again for another corner on this near side. So yeah, Stevie saying hi, Aaron. Nice one, Stevie. And Stevie's also saying hi, Jack. Nice one, Stevie. Top man. Appreciate that. Always great to see you guys making the effort to welcome each other. So that's class stuff. Ethan saying hello, gang. How's it going, Ethan? Welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. How's things with you, mate? Hopefully everything is good with you, mate. And looking forward to the weekend of football. Let us know what your thoughts are, Ethan. Thanks for coming and getting involved, mate. Great to see you. Stevie's saying hi, Ethan. Nice one, Stevie. And Aaron saying hope not, but Wednesday 2-0 Bolton. 2-0 Bolton. Hope not, but Wednesday 2-0 Bolton. Right, so Aaron is thinking we're going to lose this one, obviously, I think, from that comment. Hopefully not, mate. Hopefully not. But yeah, I can understand your logic with the way Bolton been playing just recently. So just bear with me, guys. I'm just going to share with you guys the team news. Before I do, big shout out to one of the Fandom community members, Gibbo, who does drop in occasionally, but follows us also on social media. He has loaned us his one of his Sheffield shirts tonight. As you guys can see, we're trying a little bit of a different theme tonight with the shirts hanging behind us, which I'd like to do a bit more, but I need to collect more club shirts from other clubs. Obviously, most of my football collection is my shirt collection is Bolton and England, so I need to add to it to be able to do that more. So yeah, big shout out to Gibbo, who has loaned us his one of his Sheffield shirts to help us get the the theme going a little bit more in the background. So yeah, thanks for that, Gibbo. So yeah, just bear with me a second, guys. Just going to share with you guys on the screen the team news. As Bolton just attacking now, but Sheffield managed to cut out that possession, and now Sheffield coming down this near side. So there you go, guys. You should be able to see the team news now. There you go. There we go. So long ball up the field from the Sheffield goalkeeper out to that far side, and Sheffield pick it up on the halfway line. Now coming down that far side of the pitch, but they've ended up putting a bit too much pace on it, and it's gone out for a throw into Bolton, deep inside Bolton's half of the pitch. Aaron is saying, "Oh, all right." Sorry, I read that comment. So yeah, I agree, Aaron. I think I'm worried tonight. I'll be honest. I am concerned about Bolton tonight. We've been really, really poor. I think from since the Accrington game, which suggests to me that the players have had too much focus on the Pizza Cup rather than the league form, and that's frustrated me quite a bit. So yeah, I can understand that thinking, Aaron. Aaron saying hi, Ethan. Nice one, mate. Top man. And Jack saying good luck. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it, mate. I'm Jack. I can't remember. Presuming you are a Wednesday fan, mate. So, but yeah, no worries. Good luck to you as well. Obviously, main thing I'm looking for me tonight for Bolton is a good performance, because, like I say, the players have not been putting in good performances since we beat Accrington in the semi-final, as far as I'm concerned. So, I'm looking to see a good performance from Bolton. Obviously, a result would be great. We want want to try and get the points, but like I say, good performance would be a step in the right direction. So thanks for that, Jack. Same to you, mate. Aaron is saying thank you, and nice one, Aaron, and big shout out to Jack as well for the positivity there. Obviously, massive Owls fan, but showing a respect to us as Bolton fans as well. So top man, Jack. Jack said up the Owls. I'm not going to agree with that tonight, mate, but yeah, I can. Like I say, I've got a lot of respect for Sheffield Wednesday. It's a great club, but obviously the respect and stuff like that just gets put to one side a little bit tonight, because we want to we want to get a good performance from the Bolton players, but I'm sure Jack is thinking the same thing from on behalf of his team as well. Ethan saying hi, Stevie and Aaron. Nice one, Ethan. And Aaron is saying, all right. So yeah, Aaron, I think just registering that Jack is an Owls fan. Ethan Dixon saying tight game, but 1-0 Wednesday. Okay, mate. Yeah, that's a good shout. Oh, as this Bolton keeper just made a great save there, but a ball cleared up the other end of the field, and now the keeper knocks it long all the way up the other end of the field. Bolton managing to pick up the possession, knocking it back towards the halfway line, as Sheffield now do the same, but then the referee has blown a whistle for a foul. So yeah, I think you're right, Ethan. It could be a tight game, mate. Aaron is saying hopefully not. Well, we'll see how it plays out, mate. See how it plays out. But good save there from James Trafford for Bolton. And now Sheffield in possession as they restart the game from the free kick. And now cross comes in, headed on, but it's gone well wide of the post. But Sheffield with a bit of early momentum. Jack is saying, who do you think will go up? Well, I think you guys are in a great position to go up now. I think you guys are definitely looking like you're going up. Bolton now playing out from the back, long ball up the field, and it's gone straight to the Sheffield goalkeeper, who just kicks it back up the field, and just a bit end to end at the minute, but not necessarily actually play, just the ball pinging from end to end. But Sheffield finally get control of it and try to knock it long, getting to try and get in behind Bolton's defence there, but Bolton managed to cut it out. But now Sheffield win it back and cross into the box, but James Trafford manages to grab that and take the danger away from for Bolton. So yeah, Jack, who's going up? I'm just trying to think about that, to be honest. What's going on with this? I need to have a look at this microphone after tonight's game. Keep feeling like I'm getting a hair in my mouth off it. It's really annoying. Sorry, I'm just reminding myself of the table. I've not seen it for about 2 weeks, to be fair. So yeah, we've got Sheffield sitting at the top, guys, in first. Played 34 and on 77 points. Plymouth in second on 36 games played, 74 points. Ipswich in third on 36 games played, 72 points. Barnsley in fourth on 34 games played, 66 points. Derby in fifth with 36 games played, 64 points. Bolton sitting in sixth with 37 games played, 63 points. But I've got to be honest, it's looking very good for Sheffield and Plymouth going up. But Plymouth been having a bit of a dip in form just recently, so they may end up in the playoffs if they're not careful. But yeah, I've got to be honest. I think the chances that Sheffield, Plymouth, and Ipswich. I've got to be honest. I don't fancy. I'd love for Bolton to get promoted, but I, with the way we've been playing just recently, I'm not confident. Sheffield with a goal. Oh, unbelievable. Cross came in from that far side, and it was literally an easy tap in there for the Sheffield player, just stood in front of goal. And Bolton concede early, but it was a cross out from this near side, crossed into the box, and ended up with a Sheffield player on the far side of the box. He chipped it back in, and it was an easy tap in for the Sheffield player. And I want to see that again, to see the players, Bolton players, defenders movement. But really disappointing start from Bolton. 11 minutes in, and Sheffield 1, Bolton 0. So, yeah, there you go. Jack, like I say, mate, believe in being honest, probably Sheffield, Plymouth, and Ipswich, I would say. Probably they're showing the strongest, and I expect them to keep doing that. I think Bolton would be, if we weren't in the Pizza Cup, I think we'd be right in the mix of it. But with the Cup final, I think, I've got to be honest, I think it's been a massive distraction, to be fair. Um, so, yeah, thanks for that, Jack. Ethan saying, Preston North then got Middlesbrough away tomorrow. Okay, mate. Well, like I said, we'll look at the other games later on. But thanks for that, Ethan. Hopefully, you guys have a good performance. Aaron is saying, automatic, Sheffield and Plymouth. Yep, that's a good shout, to be fair, mate. Aaron's saying, playoff, Bolton, BWFC. Well, if we do, mate, I would prefer not to go up through the playoffs, to be honest. I really would. I know most Bolton fans probably wouldn't agree, but long ball down the field now for Sheffield. Sorry, guys, just break off from the comments a minute. As Sheffield now on the attack midway inside the Bolton half. And just Bolton chasing shadows a bit at the minute as Sheffield try to knock it out to that far side, but Bolton intercept it, but don't manage to actually get control of the ball. And now Sheffield into the box. Cross comes in, and it's last-ditch defending there for Bolton as they clear it up to the halfway line. Sheffield just really turned up the intensity in the last 5 minutes. Long ball back down the field from Sheffield, but goes straight to the Bolton goalkeeper, Trafford. And now Bolton will build from the back. But Bolton really need to get switched on here. Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves losing this game with a considerable amount of goals if we continue to play like this. Bolton now in possession on the halfway line as they're knocking it forward on that far side. But forced to come back as Sheffield closing the space. So, yeah, Aaron fancying Bolton to get through on the playoffs. Like I said, mate, if we do, we do, but I prefer not. I think in this league, we should be good enough to go up automatically, mate. We really should. But we'll see what happens, mate. See what happens. Jacob Morris, how's it going, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Jacob is saying, any chance you can make your face cam bigger, bro? Yeah, I do at half time, mate. I do at half time. I switch the camera. Oh, what's going on there? Switch the camera image. Sorry, guys, that's moved itself down for some reason. Yeah, I switch it at half time, mate. Obviously, I'll leave it bigger for you guys to see the team news in the first half. But welcome to the show, Jacob. Great to have you with us, mate. And I will certainly make the camera bigger at half time, mate. Aaron is saying, hi, Jacob. Nice one, Aaron, top man. Appreciate you guys. Welcoming new fans, always appreciated. Ethan is saying, did Joey have a good pint on Wednesday night? Laugh out loud. Yeah, I think he did, mate. I think he did because he left the pub later than he said he was. So yeah, I think he did have a good drink, mate. And Ethan as well is saying hi, Jacob, Aaron and Ethan both welcoming Jacob to the Fan Den community. Top stuff, guys. Really appreciate that. And Jacob saying hi, boys. Nice one, Jacob. Appreciate that. Really do. Great to see you guys making the effort to welcome each other, and always appreciated from you guys that are regular members of the Fan Den community. So thanks a lot, guys. Ball played down this near side, and now Bolton scrapping for the ball, but Wednesday win it back and now knock it back towards their goalkeeper, clearly with the intention to build with a better vision if they play it back as the ball moved down that far side, and then coming together of players. The ball goes out for a throw-in, but 2 players down on the pitch at the moment. Hopefully they're going to be okay. So I'm just waiting. The ball players back to their feet now, so hopefully they're going to be okay. But I think Bolton player needing the attention of the medical staff. Well, I've just seen the replay. Some of the Bolton defenders there caught ball watching. That's not good enough. You've got to be switched on at the early stages. You've got to be really switched on. That's when you concede goals if you're not switched on. And I've got to be honest, some of the Bolton defenders, they're guilty of ball watching as that first goal went in. unfortunately. Nice one, Jacob. Jacob also saying, Bolton fan here, top man, mate. I'm also a Bolton fan. Um, but all fans are welcome on Fan Day, mate. We're not a club channel. We're very much a fan channel. But I am a Bolton fan, so it's a fan channel. Obviously managed and run by a Bolton fan. So I don't know if that makes any difference to you, mate. But great to have you with us, Jacob. And like I say, hopefully we get a positive performance from the boys tonight. Sorry, guys, the game's just stopped at the minute for the players receiving medical attention. So we'll come back to it as soon as the game restarts. Ethan is saying, what is your prediction, Jacob? Thanks for that, Ethan. Yep, let's hear your predictions, guys, if you haven't given us any. Jacob Morris saying, FFS, I'm not going to repeat that because I think that's bad language. So, yeah, thanks, Jacob. Jacob saying 3-0 Wednesday, unfortunately. Fair enough, mate. Well, that's a good shout, although obviously not. I'm hoping it doesn't end up like that. I'm hoping we at least get on the score sheet tonight. But Sheffield definitely the slightly stronger going in the two. Well, the best in form at the moment going into this game. The game's just restarted now, guys, as Sheffield knocked the ball towards the Bolton goal, but Bolton managed to win it back on that far side and now try to work the ball up the field, but under pressure from Sheffield. And Sheffield win it back midway inside their own half. And now knock the ball out to this near side and then forced to come back under pressure from Bolton. As Bolton just like I said, just chasing shadows a bit at the minute. As Sheffield with a crossfield ball there out to that far side. And now Sheffield crossed into the box, but headed away by Bolton. And now Bolton managed to clear it up the field, but it rolls out roughly on the halfway line on that far side for a throw-in to Sheffield. So yeah, thanks for that, Jacob. Like I say, mate, I hope we do at least score 1 or 2 goals tonight. So yeah, thanks, mate. Ethan is saying Preston North Ham fan here, Jacob. Yep, we've got a good mix of fans in the fan den community. We're trying to build a positive fan community with respect for each other, as we all love our clubs and show loyalty, but we can still enjoy football together, guys. That's the beauty of the game we love. There's no reason why good fans can't come together to just enjoy the game, and that's what we are aiming to do. But we also respect each other's loyalties to each other's clubs. So yeah, top man Jacob. I'm sorry, Ethan as well. Ethan, obviously with the telling us Preston fan, which I already knew. But yeah, top man Ethan. Jacob saying last game I remember against one. Remember against one 2-2 draw at your place. Good day out. Well, thanks, mate. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll just So the ball's gone out on the far side, and we're about to have a long throw-in for Sheffield Wednesday. But yeah, I think both teams are quite closely matched. To be fair, mate, we're both, both pushing for. We're both in a false position. I would say both Sheffield and Bolton, kind of sleeping giants a bit at the minute in League One. I think both clubs are definitely championship level. Just obviously through bad management of our clubs in ownership issues and all sorts of things like that, manager issues. Both clubs have found themselves in League One at the moment. But like I say, for me, both these clubs are potential championship clubs. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for that, Jacob. Glad to hear that you enjoyed your visit to the Reebok. Obviously, I know it's not called that anymore, but I'll always call it the Reebok. Jacob saying Preston North End. Yeah. Preston North End. PNE is Preston North End, if that's what you're asking, mate. The abbreviation. Aaron saying, yeah, laugh out loud. And Ethan saying, yeah, Jacob, why? And why? Yeah. Why? What? you've lost me a bit there, mate. Jack Hughes is saying, do you go to any Bolton games? Yes, mate, I do go to Bolton games. I don't go to many at the moment because I've got a lot of personal stuff going on. And but when I was younger, I used to go to regularly go to Bolton quite a lot. But being older now, and I've got more responsibilities and commitments, so I find it a lot more difficult to get to games because of my work commitments more than anything. But I hope that'll change back to how it used to be when I was younger. If and then successful, I'll be able to get to more games again. But unfortunately, I'm sure you guys that are younger, you will find that same problem when you get older, that you have work commitments and it just stops you enjoying your passion for football because you just don't, like me, on Saturdays, very rarely do I finish work in time to get to the game. So that's a big reason why I can't go to Bolton, watch Bolton a lot of Saturdays. But no, I'm not. But yeah, like I say, mate, went to a lot of Bolton games when I was younger. Um, I even remember the days of Burnden Park when I was younger. So yeah, I'm not sure how many fans these days actually still could say that they've been to Burnden Park. Obviously, that stadium long gone now. As Sheffield break into the box there and shot across the face of goal, but ends up going wide. And Sheffield unable to take advantage of that quick passage of play there from the free kick. And now Bolton will build again from the back. But Bolton not been very active getting up in the Sheffield half of the field so far. And now they knock it towards the Sheffield goal, but it ends up going straight to the goalkeeper before Bolton forward play is able to make the most of that opportunity. Aaron is saying, went to Forest Green and he going to Aki's. I think that's meant to say. So yeah, thanks for that, Aaron. Jacob saying, in my opinion, I think that League One is the best that it has been for a while. So I so anyway, we can go up this year is great. Yeah, fair enough, mate. You're entitled to your opinion, but I've been watching Bolton for years. And I'm sorry, but getting promoted through the playoffs in League One is not exactly thrilling. I've seen Bolton achieve bigger things than that in the past, mate. So for me, no offence to every other club in the league, but we're supposed to be a decent sized club. Surely we should have the ambitions to win this league, not be just qualifying to get promoted through the playoffs. We're a decent sized club. And if we haven't got ambitions to win this league, then no offence, we don't deserve to go up. Because, like I say, there's clubs in the league that's around us that don't have those ambitions for bigger things, and they're not big enough clubs to sustain themselves up in the Premiership or the Championship. So for me, fair enough, mate. I understand a lot of fans just want to get up into the next league. That's fair enough, and I respect other fans' opinion. But like I say, for me, after years of watching Bolton, I'm sorry, but I would not be content with playoff promotion. I think we're a club our standing should be having bigger ambitions, and them ambitions should be win this league. Simple as. But you're entitled to your opinion, Jack. I respect your opinion, mate. I just have my own opinion about it. So yeah, thanks for that, mate. Jacob, sorry. And Jacob also saying, are you going to Wembley, mate? No, I'm not going to Wembley because I'll be busy working. Unfortunately, it means going to Wembley would mean taking out 2 days of my work. And I just can't afford that at the minute. Just really can't afford that at the minute. But I've been to a cup final before. I went to watch Bolton at Cardiff in the cup final, in the League Cup final against Middlesbrough. So I'm not sure if you guys are old enough to remember that, but I've been to a cup final to watch Bolton before. So no, for me, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to go, I just can't afford to have the time off work, mate. So no. Aaron is saying, I'll be. I'm not even. I can't even read that. ILLBRB. Sorry, Aaron, I don't understand the comment, mate. Apologies, mate. Aaron saying no. Thanks for that, Aaron. Sorry, I don't understand your previous comment, mate. My apologies. Bolton now with possession down this near side. 26 minutes gone, guys, as Bolton cut it back into the midfield and now come forward. Sheffield keeping themselves well compact here in their own on the edge of their own box as Bolton play it into the box and then lose it. Sheffield now trying to play out from the back on that far side, but they end up knocking the ball out with a deflection from a Bolton player. So a throw in to Sheffield Wednesday on the far side, midway. Well, what's going on here? I thought that was a throw in. Okay, then. So I've got that wrong. My apologies, guys. It looks like it's a free kick. So all I can think is the referee was awarded a foul there. What's going on here? Is the ticket? Right, so it's not. Right, so hang on. Sorry, the player's confusing me. The Sheffield player just put the ball down like he was going to take a free kick. But now the referee's instructed him it's not a free kick, it's a throw in, which I thought it was initially. So I was confused with what was going on there. So Sheffield take the throw in and work the ball back to the keeper. The big keeper kicks the ball forward up towards the halfway line on this near side. And the ball has just gone out, and Bolton with a throw in now, just in front of the dugout as they pass it back into their own half of the field and now switch the play out to that far side. And now coming forward down that far side, but under pressure from Sheffield, and they lose it. And now Sheffield with the opportunity to hit Bolton on the counter-attack. Ball played down that far side, now looking for a cross into the box. Cross comes in, and it takes a deflection off Bolton play and goes out behind for a corner on the far side of the pitch. Joey saying, hi, guys, mate. How's it going, Joey? Great to have you with us, mate. How's things with you? Thanks for coming and getting involved, Joey. Always great to see you, mate. And let us know if you have a score prediction. Would love to know your thoughts on this game. Obviously, Joey, a big Liverpool fan, but also just a lover of football. So I'm sure Joey will drop us in a score prediction for this game. But great to see you, Joey. Thanks for that, mate. Ethan saying, I don't know why, but I like Coventry City a bit. Right, fair enough, mate. Corner comes in. Oh, and it's, well, honest, thank God for James Trafford. Corner came in there, headed towards the back post and headed towards goal by Sheffield player. And Trafford just positioned himself just right to snatch that out the air before it went into the top of the net. And it was going in. So, yeah, Trafford there with a good save. Now Bolton moving forward on this near side of the pitch. But forced to come back as it's a bit congested down this near side with Sheffield staying compact and close, closing the space as well. So Bolton just playing it about at the moment in their own half of the pitch. So, yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. That's interesting, mate. Like I say, nothing wrong with having a soft spot for other clubs. Why not? Football is a big, big football world out there. So, like I say, I love my club, Bolton, but I just love football, guys. Just love football. Ethan is saying, hello, Joey. Nice one, Ethan. Absolutely top stuff from you tonight, mate. Welcoming everybody. Archie, welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to have you with us. Archie, I think that is. Sorry, Archie is saying, I'm rooting for Bolton as a Sheffield United fan tonight. Okay, mate. Well, welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to have you with us. And Archie, just to let you know, we are a club. We are not a club channel. We're very much a fan channel. So all fans of all clubs welcome to be part of Fan Den and the Fan Den community we're trying to build. So, yeah, great to have you with us, mate. But yeah, obviously tonight I'm not neutral. Most of the time I try to be neutral, but tonight I'm not neutral because my club playing. So I'm sure you guys can understand that. I'm wanting to see a Bolton, good Bolton performance first and foremost. So Bolton now with a throw-in on this near side, just in front of the Sheffield goal, and now throw-in taken as Bolton worked the ball towards the box and then cut it back out to this near side. But Sheffield marking well and then win the ball back. And now Sheffield trying to break as Bolton just managed to get a last-ditch challenge in there on this near side to stop Sheffield Wednesday's momentum. That's Archie. That's saying Sheffield United. I nearly got confused there. That's not a good idea, is it? But great to have you with us, Archie. Welcome to Fandom, mate. Ethan Dixon saying hello, Archie. Nice one, Ethan. Absolutely class from you tonight, mate. Joey saying hi, Ethan. How you doing? And Joey, as always, quick to welcome new fans as well. So thanks for that, guys. Ethan and Joey there. Ethan is saying good. Thanks, Joey, mate. What about you? So you guys still welcoming each other, which is great. Now Bolton getting forward, but Sheffield managed to cut that out and knock it out on this near side for a throw-in to Bolton, or close to the corner flag. I think it is a throw-in. Yeah, it is a throw-in, but really close to the corner flag, about 2 yards from the corner flag on this near side. Throw-in taken, and Bolton play it to the edge of the box and then cut it back. Forward Bolton, and now played out to that far side as they come looking for any gaps to exploit in the Sheffield Wednesday defence. Cross comes in and it's headed away there. Flying header from the Sheffield player there. Credit to him. Could have got injured there if he'd ended up clattering into the post, but he was doing what needed to be done for his team. So we must give respect for that. But very dangerous there where he's lunging to head that ball away. But Bolton now with a corner on the far side. Come on. Make the most of this opportunity. 33 minutes gone, guys, as we just waiting for the corner to be taken. Corner comes in, and it's right into the mix of the players. Oh, come on, ref. So the referee has blown for a foul as that is ridiculous. That is out of order. So the referee's given a foul for Sheffield players, but it was actually the Sheffield players that caused the foul. That is a joke. Why should Bolton be punished for something that they didn't do? That's absolute rubbish. So there was coming together of the players in the box, but I'm giving it straight, guys. No bias. There was, and then before the actual corner just was taken, one of the Sheffield players was shoving Bolton players. And then as the corner came in, obviously then both sets of players started shoving each other. But it was initially started by the Sheffield Wednesday player, and it's Bolton that got punished for it. That is just absolutely bizarre. Joey is saying, yeah, all good. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Great to hear that, Joey, top man. And Ethan saying, your prediction, Joey. Nice one, Ethan. Yeah, hopefully Joey will share with us his thoughts on how the game's going to turn out. 1-0 at the moment, 35 minutes gone as Bolton now playing it out from the back. And now just knocking it about on that far side of the pitch, midway inside the Bolton. And Sheffield pick up that loose pass. And now Sheffield pass forward, and they pass forward with some sloppy passing as well, and Bolton able to win it back. And now Bolton move the ball across the field and come forward on this near side as they look to try to get in behind Sheffield, and they've managed to do that on this near side. Cross comes in, shot, yes, gone, get it in. Nice bit of play there from Bolton. Come on. That was beautiful bit of play. Nice team play down this near side as Bolton just 1-2, and Sheffield switched off a bit. I've got to be honest there. They switched off their defence a little bit there. Didn't close the space as well as they have been doing. And Bolton able to capitalise on that. Bang into that bottom corner. Come on! Sorry, guys, I'm getting a bit excited. I'm desperate to see a better performance from Bolton. The last few games have been really, really disappointing. So yes, great to see us competing as we should be with Sheffield. As Sheffield is a great club, as I would always show that respect. But for me, both Bolton and Sheffield Wednesday on a very even playing field in respect of the quality and the size of the clubs and everything. So for me, all I want to see is us compete and put a good performance, pride in the shirt. That's what we need, pride in the shirt. Um, Jacob saying joke time. Okay, mate. Okay. Looking forward to it as Sheffield restart the game and now Bolton win it back quickly and pass it back to Trafford in goal. And now Bolton move forward back. But I think that goal may have just stunned Sheffield a little bit as the ball is played out on this near side and the Bolton player unable to get control of it and it goes out for a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday. Joey saying, want Bolton to win, so won't jinx it. Laugh out loud, 2-1 Bolton. Thanks, Joey. Well, appreciate you not jinxing it, mate. I don't mind if you guys go against my club. That's perfectly fine. But as long as, like I say, um, the only time I don't like other fans going against my club is when it's based on hate. But if you guys think that Bolton are going to lose, that's you're well within your rights to think that. But obviously, as I always tell you guys, be positive about your own team. So I'm not going to tell you guys to do that and then not do it with my own team. That'd be stupid, wouldn't it? But thanks for that, Joey Topman. Ethan saying, I have a look. I have a look now. All right, okay. Maybe Ethan's just looking for his joke album as Sheffield play the ball down that far side, but Bolton win it with a bit of a loose pass forward there from Sheffield. It's just being headed about now on that far side, and Sheffield knock it long up towards the Bolton goal, but Bolton win it back. And now they try to knock it long, and it takes a deflection and goes out for a throw in right along the halfway line. So a throw into Bolton. Sorry, guys, I wasn't sure who won the throw in there. So 39 minutes gone, guys. We're fast approaching the half time. Bolton take the throw in and now play it back to the goalkeeper. As Trafford forced to play it quickly under pressure there from Sheffield forward players. And now Bolton coming or attempting to come down this near side, but Sheffield closing the space better than they did a few minutes ago. And now Bolton forced to switch it out to that far side. And now a ball over the top. And Bolton now coming forward on the edge of the Sheffield Wednesday box. But Sheffield, they're defending much better and they win the ball back before it ends up knocked out on that far side for a throw in to Bolton. So we could see a long throw opportunity here for Bolton. Joey's saying that's so true, Gaz. With work and kids, do find it hard to go to games. Yeah, same here, mate. Same here. I'd like to say it's easy. You don't realise when you're younger, it's so much easier to go to games. But as you get older, you get work responsibilities, family commitments, stuff like that. It's just so much harder to get to fit it in you know. Obviously, as an adult, you have a lot more adult responsibilities. So unfortunately, your passion for football has to get put to one side to a certain extent, not by choice, but by the fact you have responsibilities. So yeah, Joey, totally understanding where I'm coming from there. So I appreciate that, mate. Like I said, I'd love to get to more games, and I want to get to more games. But like I say, I'm also very grateful that I got to go to a lot of Bolton games when I was younger. So I always look at that as the positive. And now Wednesday coming forward and breaking right into the Bolton half of the pitch and just on the edge of the box of Bolton before Bolton managed to win it back. And now we've got a stoppage for a foul. So Bolton played there down on a pitch and the referee just insisting on the goal kick being taken from the right players. Not sure what the hell the referee's doing here, to be honest, guys. He's just stood over the ball and he's pointing out towards the fans. Is there something going on in the stand? So thought Santos was going to take it there for Bolton, but no, it looks like James Trafford going to take the free kick. I don't know what the delay is here, guys. 42 minutes gone, but there's some sort of delay here. I don't know why. It was only a free kick, and it's not in a dangerous area. It's deep in Bolton's half. Finally, Trafford takes the free kick, knocks it forward up towards the Sheffield box, and now Sheffield knocking it back the other way. Now the referee has seen something here. What's he doing? Bolton and Sheffield Wednesday player there just coming together. I'm not sure what that was over. Right. So the Sheffield Wednesday player indicating he got an elbow there. So we're just seeing the replay. Yep, I can't argue with him. He did get an elbow. The Bolton player did put his elbow up there. I'm not sure why, because he wasn't jumping for the ball. So yeah, unfortunately, one of the Bolton players there getting away with a bit of it. A bit of afters. We don't want to see that. Obviously, he's a player on my team, but I don't want to see that. It's not professional. So yeah, Joey saying, oh right, sorry, I read that comment. Thanks for that, Joey. Top man. Yeah, mate, it is difficult being older, going to games with the commitments we have, unfortunately. Ethan saying, what did the tomato say to the other tomato? Ketchup. That's a good one, that, Ethan. Ketchup. Gotta give you a round of applause for that one as well. That's a good one. That's a good one, mate. Sheffield now with the ball on this near side as they win it back from Bolton, and Bolton putting them under pressure, and eventually the ball goes out for a throw into Bolton midway inside the Sheffield half of the pitch, as Bolton throw it back towards the halfway line and now forced to go back towards the goalkeeper under pressure from Wednesday, but now managed to play the ball through the Wednesday players and try to come forward on this near side, but Sheffield eventually win it back and knock it back up towards the Bolton goal. But the Sheffield forward there just struggling to get to that. Too much pace on the ball, and the Bolton keeper picks it up and gets Bolton going again. But yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. That's a cracker, that, mate. That's a top joke. That good family joke like that, mate. Ethan saying, Joey, did you read my joke? I'm sure he did, mate. I'm sure he did. Now Bolton coming down that far side on the edge of the box, and just unable to get the control of the ball, but good bit of play there from Bolton, but unable to keep control of the ball, and it ricochets off the Bolton player and goes behind for a goal kick to Sheffield. So we got 4 minutes added on time, guys, at the end of this first half, as Sheffield play out from the back. And long ball up the field, up towards the Bolton goal, and Trafford there managing to get control of the ball under pressure from the Wednesday player. Can't fault the Wednesday player there for not trying to give that up, but at least James Trafford was switched on there. Got to be honest, I've been quite impressed with him. I weren't too keen on when we found out we'd signed him because he's a lone goalkeeper. I'm not a big fan of lone goalkeepers, but I've got to give him credit. He's done really well for us since he's been at the club. I'm just hoping the club can maybe work some magic and sign him permanently at the end of the season. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it, guys? Archie is saying, do you think Bolton is showing any signs of winning, or is it Wednesday's game? It's 50-50 at the minute, mate. Both teams giving a good account of themselves. So yeah, all to play for at the minute, mate. 1-1. Both teams trying to have a go. I think in fairness, Sheffield probably had the best of the first 15, 20 minutes. But then since then, Bolton, since they conceded the goal, Bolton have worked themselves back into the game and obviously managed to get a goal back. So, yeah, I'd say it's a 50-50 game at the minute, mate. Both teams giving a good account of themselves in this first half. So, yeah, thanks for that, Archie. Great question, mate. Ethan saying probably not, Archie. No, like I say, for me, 50-50 game so far. Believe me, I'll happily criticise any team. I'll even criticise my own team if we don't play well. Ask Joey. Joey probably knows. He's been on a lot of streams that I've done, and he's been on quite a few Bolton ones, and he knows that I will call a spade a spade. If my team don't perform, believe me, I will happily, well, not happily, but I will criticise them fairly because you know players need to realise it's a privilege to wear the shirt. And if they don't show that it's a privilege to wear the shirt, then they're going to get my criticism. So yeah, Joey saying sorry, Ethan. Just sorting kids out. Carpet picnic out. We'll go read it now. Nice one, Joey. Obviously Friday night, so carpet picnic with the family. That's totally understandable, Joey. So the ball has gone out on this near side, and I think it's going to be a corner for Bolton. I think. Yeah, corner. Sorry, guys, I was just checking. I wasn't sure which side of the corner flag it had gone past. But yeah, it's a corner to Bolton. Corner comes in towards the near post, and it's cleared away by Sheffield, but only just outside the box. And now Bolton knock it out to this near side, trying to keep the pressure on as Sheffield managed to win it back just in front of the corner flag, clear it up the field, and Bolton will get a throw in just in front of the dugout as it rolls out for the throw-in opportunity to Bolton. Archie saying, still going to stay optimistic. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Stay positive. Stay positive. Which, like I say, 50-50 at the minute. Could go either way this game. And like I say, full second half to play. Bolton now take the corner. Take the throw in. Under pressure from Wednesday immediately as the ball is played back in. And now Bolton clearing the ball back up the field as Sheffield try to break there, winning it back. And there goes the halftime whistle. So, yeah, I would say 50-50 game, guys. Both teams showing that they want to try and get something out of this. And, yeah, I think it's been quite a lively game, end to end, and plenty of opportunities at both ends. I wouldn't say as many as we would like, but both teams trying to create opportunities at either end. So, yeah, a good first half. And like I say, as we go into the halftime break, it's 1-1, all to play for in the second half. So, yeah, Archie, stay positive, mate. Stay positive. Hopefully, it will be a positive result for Bolton one way or another. Ethan saying, okay, Joey, that's fine. Yep, I thought he would, Ethan. Joey always happy, always enjoys reading your jokes. But obviously on a Friday, Saturday night, his youngsters stay up late because it's not a school night. So it just means Joey doesn't always have as much time to interact in the chat. Ethan saying, who do you support, Archie? And Archie saying Sheffield United. So, yeah, that's a great club as well. So there we go, guys. You can have the screen. And don't be thinking I've just got a Bolton, a Sheffield shirt behind me, because I haven't. Let me just get rid of that so you can see what's behind me. There you go, guys. So don't be thinking there's just a Sheffield shirt behind me, because there's not. There's a Sheffield Wednesday and a Bolton shirt behind me. That's something I want to try more in the future, but I need to collect up more club shirts. Obviously, as I'm sure you guys can understand, most of my shirt collection is Bolton and England. So I need to add more shirts to it so we can start hanging the different variety of club shirts behind us when we do these live streams. So, yeah. So let's bring that back up. looks bad, doesn't it? Just the Sheffield shirt behind me. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I'm not seeing. You can see the Bolton shirt on the other side, can't you? Um, so yeah, thanks for that, Archie. And Archie also saying, "How about you, Ethan?" Ethan is Preston fan, mate. No, sorry. Yeah, Ethan, Preston fan. Or am I getting confused? We've got two Ethans, haven't we? I might be getting confused there, mate. Actually, um, I know we have got one Ethan that's a Preston fan that comes in the chat. I think I might be getting confused. Um, Ethan Dixon saying, "I don't mind Sheffield, to be honest." Cool, great stuff, Ethan. And Ethan saying, "Come on, Wanderers." Thanks for that, mate. Am I getting confused? That's going to play on my mind now. Am I getting confused? Have we got two Ethans now showing up in the fandom community, and I'm getting confused with it? No, we've seen a couple of Ethan accounts, so I think I'm getting confused with it. But yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. And Archie appreciating that. So Archie saying there, respect, nice one, Archie, top man. Love that. Love to see the mutual respect between fans. It's top quality stuff, that guys. Ethan saying, is the ref playing on his phone? Yeah, that's a good one, mate. Um, CT, come on, Sheffield. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Obviously, I'm presuming CT, you may be a Sheffield Wednesday fan, mate. So let us know if that is right. But welcome to the show. Obviously, we're not a club channel, mate. We're very much a fan channel. I must stress that point, obviously, tonight with the fact that we're watching my own club, obviously, Bolton. I am a Bolton fan, but I respect all clubs, guys. But like I say, you can understand I want my team to put in a good performance and hopefully get a potential win or at least take something out of the game. But like I say, most of the time I try to do my best to be neutral. But I'm sure you guys forgive me for wanting to support my own team tonight. Ethan saying, hello, CT. Nice one, Ethan. Top stuff, mate. And Archie is saying, are all leagues streamed on here? Yes, mate. We do. We do. We try to cover around the UK. We're trying to. At the minute, what we're doing, we're going around the grounds doing match watch-alongs, so that more fans can find out about the Fandom project. But yeah, we cover all leagues at the minute, apart from non-league. We will cover some non-league in the future. We've been putting clips and bits and bobs on the channel of video clips, but we're not doing any actual match watch-alongs for non-league at the moment. So I'm sure you guys can understand. But we do cover non-league. We do put fan clips on and stuff like that for non-league, but we're not actually doing any match watch-alongs for non-league at the moment. But yeah, mate, we cover all the leagues in England and also in Scotland as well. So yeah, hopefully that you like the sound of that, mate. CT is saying 3-1 Sheffield. I think fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Good shout. I'm hoping it's not turning out that way, mate. As you can, I'm sure you can understand. Want to see my team preferably get something out of the game. But respect that, mate. Thanks for that, CT. Ethan saying yes, Archie. Nice one, Ethan. Ethan answering the question there from Archie about what leagues we cover. So yeah, nice one, Ethan, top man. And CT saying 1-1. Yep, 1-1 at the minute, mate. But plenty of opportunity for the game to change with both teams giving a good account of themselves in the first half. Ethan saying yes, Bolton, get in. Right, so Ethan Dixon, you are, yeah, I'm getting confused with you, mate. Sorry, my bad. Obviously, so I need to make that clear. Apologies, guys. I need to make that clear, don't I? Right, so I'm presuming Ethan. I can see Ethan's jumping off, but I think I'm getting confused there now with Ethan's. So Ethan Dixon. Um, Let me get this right because I know we've got another Ethan. So it looks like I'm going to have to be a bit more specific. So sorry, guys. Just I'm trying to. You guys that come in regular, I am trying to learn which clubs you support. So obviously, I can get to know you guys as members of the fandom community, but also mates as well. So Ethan, my apologies, mate. I think I've been getting confused with you and the other Ethan. So Ethan Dixon. I think is the Bolton fan, and it's the other Ethan that's the Preston fan. So yeah, Ethan, if you're there, just confirm that for me, mate, so I can stop getting confused with it. Joey's saying, "Go on, Bolton." Thanks, Joey. And Ethan Dixon saying, "Sorry, my joke was wrong." Um, no, your joke before sounded good, mate. Your joke before sounded good. And Joey's saying, "Laugh out loud, Ethan, to your joke. Not your best one, but okay." Yeah, I thought that was quite good actually. Um, Archie saying, "Let's go, Bolton." Couldn't couldn't jump, couldn't jump. I had pizza in my hand. No, mate, it's not a good idea to start jumping around if you've got pizza in your hand. You'll end up with pizza face. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for that, Archie. Appreciate that, mate. Ethan Dixon saying, "What did the tomato say to the other tomato?" Am I reading over the same comments here? Yep, I am. All right. So yeah, Ethan retelling the joke there. My bad. Jack saying, "Hopefully Wednesday win. We have a 22 unbeaten streak." Yeah, you guys have been doing really well. You guys have been having a fantastic season, mate. Um, So yeah, I have nothing but much respect for Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United. In fairness, as well, they're both fantastic clubs, great history. But like I say, mate, obviously my club is Bolton, so you can understand I'm wanting to see my team try and win this tonight, as I'm sure you do as well, mate. Um, Ethan is saying, I just retold my joke. Yes, thanks, that Ethan, top man. Um, Ethan, the regular joke teller in the fandom community, comes in with some cracking family jokes. Joey's saying, laugh out loud, Archie. That's top. I did that with a brew the other week when everywhere and when everywhere went everywhere, laugh out loud. Yeah, you don't want to be celebrating goals when you've got food and drinks in your hand. That's not a good idea because it goes everywhere. But thanks for that, Joey. Um, Joey's saying that sounds better, Ethan. Laugh out loud. Absolutely. Um, and Ethan saying, yeah, I messed up before. No worries, mate. I got it. I got what you were saying with the joke. It worked. I kind of got it. But yeah, thanks for that, mate. And Joey's saying, don't worry about it, Ethan. You tell lots of good jokes. Bring some laughter to the chat. Absolutely, mate. Well said, Joey. Totally agree with that, mate. So, yeah, well said, Joey. Come on, this thing's not responding quick enough tonight. Ethan is saying, Joey, do you want me to tell another joke? Yeah, always happy to hear more jokes from you, mate. As Archie's saying, I'm still young, 15, and got a season ticket with consistent away game visits. Got a Norwich visit soon. Not to boast. Well, no worries, mate. Yeah, at 15, I was going to a lot of games as well. So, yeah, enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it because when you get older, it gets harder to find the time to go to games. So, absolute massive respect to you there, Archie. Enjoy it while you're young because, like I say, it's when you're a teenager that you have the most time to go to games. So make the most of it, mate. Get to as many games as you can, because I'm sure you'll understand what I mean in a few years when you get a girlfriend and get engaged and start settling down, stuff like that. You'll suddenly realise that your personal commitments and your work commitments start to interfere in your hobby of football. So yeah, enjoy it while you can, mate. Ethan is saying, I only 11, Archie. Like I say, guys, you guys that are younger, I appreciate you letting us know how old you are, but I would recommend that you try and keep your age to yourself for your own protection, guys. I would be devastated if you guys attracted the wrong type of people to your account. So please do try to keep your age to yourself, guys. I understand you want to get to know each other, and that's awesome stuff. But I don't want any of you guys getting attracting the inappropriate people. I'm sure you know what I'm going on about. So yeah, try to keep that to yourself if you can, guys. Joey's saying that's good, Archie. Enjoy it. Absolutely, well said, Joey. Totally agree, mate. And Joey's saying, yeah, go for it, Ethan. Yep, we're waiting for Ethan's next joke. And Ethan is saying, okay, here it goes. Nice one. Looking forward to it, Ethan. Guys, don't forget, please do hit that like button if you haven't already. It helps more fans see what we're trying to do here with the Fandom project. So it would be appreciated if you guys could hit that like button so we get better visibility in the YouTube algorithm. It does help. Archie's saying, I will, thanks, Joey. Absolutely, rightly so, mate. Make the most of it while you're young. Believe me, your young years go by faster than you like. Ethan is saying, how do rabbits travel by airplanes? Right, I get it. Right now, yeah, I had to think about that one then. So Ethan's joke is, how do rabbits travel? You need to learn to put full stops in your jokes, Ethan, because it makes it harder to follow. But I get it now. I get it. How do rabbits travel by hairplane? Laugh out loud. If you guys not getting that, it's the hair. The hair at rabbits and hares are the same, aren't they? So yeah, good one, that, mate. Quality family joke there from Ethan. So thanks for that, mate. And Joey's saying, laugh out loud. I like that, Ethan. Yeah, that's a good family joke, as always, from Ethan. Massive respect, mate. And Ethan also, haha, good. Yep. We like that, mate. Good stuff. As the players just coming out now, guys, for the second half of the game. So we'll be underway in a minute. Joey's saying, yeah, Gaz, Will, yeah, Gaz, Will, very honest. Thank you very much, Joey. Appreciate that, mate. Like I say, I'm sure I only mentioned it. You mentioned your name, mate, because I know you've seen a lot of streams since you've been part of the Fandom community, and I know you've seen me do a few Bolton ones. So I'm sure you've picked up on that. So I appreciate that, Joey, top man. Ethan saying, I'm also Joey, half English and half Irish. Awesome. Awesome. Does that mean you have dual citizenship then, or is it just your family heritage? But yeah, that's cool, Ethan. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. The game just restarting now as Sheffield move down the far side of the pitch. And Bolton quickly closing the space, but Sheffield forced to pass it back towards the halfway line as Bolton pressuring the ball there. And now Sheffield have found space out on that far side as they get across into the box. And now a shot on goal, but Trafford there with a comfortable save, plucking that ball out the air and relieving the pressure for Bolton. Joey's saying, cool, Ethan. Think a lot of people have some Irish in them. Yeah, I think I agree. Obviously, England, Ireland, Scotland been closely mixing together as the UK family has been mixing together for many years, generations. So, yeah, I think that's true, Joey. Ethan saying, My granddad is from Ireland. Ah, right, cool, mate, cool. Like I said, I think Joey's right. I think it's a good mix of English, Scotland, and Irish and Wales. Because we've been all sharing the same history for many years, haven't we, guys? Bolton now with a ball out to this near side as the Bolton player tries to keep it in there, but just a bit too much pace on the ball, and it ends up going behind for a goal kick to Sheffield. Sheffield now with a long ball up towards the halfway line, and Bolton managed to pick up the possession as Sheffield tried to close the space, and Bolton with a poor pass forward, and it's cut out by Sheffield. And so we just had a collision of players there. Goalkeeper colliding with the Bolton player, but luckily they both back to the feet and look to be okay. As Bolton passed the ball back to the goalkeeper now, and the goalkeeper with a long ball up towards the halfway line. Bolton pick up the possession and now come forward on that far side as Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday. My apologies, guys. Sheffield Wednesday managed to compact themselves well in that midfield and defence, and the goalkeeper plucks that ball out the air from the cross from Bolton, and he will start the game from the back for Sheffield. Joey is saying, "What's the football behind? What's that football behind you guys? It's the shirts, mate. It's the shirts. Let me show you. It's something I've been wanting to try for a bit, but obviously, oh, hang on. There we go. Is that it? No, hang on. I'll have to get rid of that for you to see it. There you go. It's Sheffield Wednesday shirt and a Bolton shirt, mate. I want to start doing that more, but I haven't got enough other club shirts. Obviously, I've got a good amount of Bolton shirts because I'm a Bolton fan. Got plenty of England shirts, but I haven't got many other club shirts. But the Sheffield shirt that you see behind me was loaned to Fanden by a Fanden community member, Gibbo, who I'm sure some of you guys might have seen dropping occasionally. He has loaned it to Fanden so that we could I could start getting the shirt collection going. But I want to do that more in the future. But like I say, I need to collect more shirts of different clubs to do it. So yeah, but there you go, Joey. Hopefully you can see that, mate. I might as well cancel that because you guys keep asking about what's behind me. So leave it as it is for now. Sheffield now with into the box as they try to get across. Cross comes in and it's headed away by Bolton. And another cross comes in. Sheffield heading it towards goal, but it goes wide of the post, and that relieves the pressure for Bolton. So there you go, Joey. Hopefully you can see that, mate. And Kieran Williams, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the show. Always great to see you, mate. Kieran saying evening all. Good evening, Kieran. Great to have you with us, mate. And Ethan saying hi, Kieran. Nice one, Ethan. Top man. And also Joey as well. Hi, Kieran. Hi, Kieran. So absolutely top class stuff, guys. Really do appreciate that positive welcome for fans coming, joining. Kieran saying, hello, Ethan and Joey. Did Gaz stream the draw? No, I didn't, mate. I was stuck at work. I did want to get out of work, but there's nothing I can do if I'm stuck at work. I can't leave a paid job to come home and do a live stream for something that at the moment is a hobby. I hope it won't be a hobby for long. I hope we can start doing it full time so I can give it more attention and start moving the project forward. But at the minute, it's a difficult balancing act with trying to do my normal job. So yeah, unfortunately, Kieran, I was unable to, mate, because I couldn't get out of work. Can't just stop doing a removal halfway through. That's what I do for a living, house removals. So I can't just stop moving somebody's house halfway through the job and say, "Oh, I've got to nip home for the football." I don't think they'd be very happy with that. So yeah, Joey saying, no, think he was working. Yes, I was, mate. I was, unfortunately. I'd love to have done it, but like I say, work's got to come first at the minute. Um, but the ball just played out behind for a goal kick to Sheffield as Bolton trying to build some momentum down that far side of the pitch. But Sheffield pressuring the ball, and eventually it's gone out for a goal kick. So, yeah. Um, Ethan saying, I'm going now. Okay, Ethan. Well, like I say, mate, great to have had you with us. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Look after yourself. And yeah, hopefully see you again soon, mate. Good to have you with us, as always. Really appreciate all your positive comments as well, Ethan. Really do, mate. Top man. Um, Sheffield now with possession out on that far side as they try to look for any gaps to exploit in the Bolton defence, and now across into the box. And Bolton just caught out there with a Sheffield Wednesday player getting in behind. And luckily for Bolton, there was a bit too much on pace on the ball there for the Wednesday player to capitalise on that. But yeah, Bolton living a little bit dangerously there. So now we'll have the game restarted from the back with Trafford. Playing longer. You can actually hear the Bolton fans in the stadium, which is awesome. Especially considering Bolton fans reduced capacity tonight. Don't know if you guys know about that. Long ball down the field for Wednesday as Bolton managed to win it back, and now Bolton trying to get on the attack, but surrounded by Wednesday players, and he's unable. The Bolton player there unable to break with the ball. And the referee's actually blown there for a foul. I don't know where the foul was, but yeah, referee blown for a foul. Joey saying, not seen it myself yet. Who did you get? Yeah, I've not seen it myself. Like I say, been busy today. Joey say, bye, Ethan. Nice one, Joey. And Ethan Dixon saying, bye, Joey. Nice one, Ethan. Been great having you involved. As always, mate. Always appreciate you coming getting involved. Kieran Williams saying, Seville. Oh, interesting. That's not an easy game, mate. That's not an easy game for United. Jack Hughes is saying, just subscribe. Thank you very much, Jack. Really appreciated, mate. Hopefully you enjoy being part of the Fanden community and enjoy what we're doing. So, yeah, great to have you with us, mate. And thank you very much for the sub. Really do appreciate it. So the ball just bouncing about at the minute on our halfway line on this near side, heading about between the two teams. But now Bolton trying to break as the ball is headed forward. But credit to Sheffield there, closing the space quickly, and Bolton unable to exploit that opportunity. Long ball down the field for Sheffield Wednesday, headed back towards the halfway line by Bolton. And now Bolton pick up the possession, but the referee has blown for a foul. So Bolton will restart the game from just inside the Sheffield half of the pitch as they come now forward on this near side. But Sheffield Wednesday managed to win it back. But Bolton not giving it up, trying to pressure the ball as Sheffield clear it up towards the halfway line. And now they are trying to work the ball down this near side, but ends up yeah, it's been given as a throw in there. I didn't see it. Referee said it's gone out of play, but I didn't see it go out of play. So yeah, thank you very much, Jack Hughes. And like I say, mate, great to have you with us and have you part of the Fanden community, mate. So thank you very much for that, mate. Kieran Williams is saying City got Bayern. Be a good game. That. Oh yeah, that'll be a cracker, won't it? Yeah, that'll be a cracker. I've not even had a look yet, so I'll check it out later. But thank you very much for that, Kieran. Joey's saying that's not bad. That Kieran, yes, City gonna will be a cracker. It'll be a good test for City. That I think, to be honest, because they need to start learning how to beat the tougher teams in the Champions League if they ever want to win it, don't they? So throw in for Bolton on this near side, midway inside the Sheffield Wednesday half, as Wednesday challenged for the ball, and the referee awards a free kick to Bolton. As the Bolton player was on the ground there, and Sheffield player come in challenging while the player was stranded on the floor. So yeah, I totally agree with that, Joey. It'll be some cracking games, I'm sure. Stevie's saying, thank you, Jack, for the sub. Top man, Stevie. Stevie there working his magic in the background, keeping the chat positive for you guys. So yeah, thanks for that, Stevie. As Bolton now pick up the ball, but Sheffield win it back. And now Sheffield trying to turn the screw as they keep Bolton under pressure. And now we've got the ball actually. But Sheffield were trying to build the momentum there, but they've kicked the ball out on this near side with a Sheffield Wednesday player down injured just in front of the half circle in the Bolton goal. So hopefully it's not going to. Hopefully it's not anything too serious. But he looks in quite a bit of distress there. I don't know what actually happened there, because whatever happened off the ball. So the ball played forward. So let's just have a look. Well, yeah, whatever happened there. I think he's got his. I don't know if he's got his studs caught in the turf or something. But something's happened to him there. But it was actually off the ball, guys. It wasn't while the player was challenging for the ball or anything like that. The ball was at least, I don't know, 15 yards away with one of his teammates. He's tried to position himself, and as he's done it, I don't know if he's twisted his ankle or do something, but something has. He's done something anyway, because he's not getting back to his feet in a hurry. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes, I'm a Bolton fan, but I would never wish any player any kind of serious injury. So let's hope that the Sheffield Wednesday player makes a quick recovery from that, as the medical staff just giving him treatment. So yeah, top man Stevie. Ethan is saying, I'm not going until 9:05. Okay then, mate. No worries. No worries. Appreciate that, mate. As Kieran Williams is saying, I asked a few people from Liverpool where's the best place to visit in the UK. They told me you can't beat Bournemouth. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I suppose Bournemouth would be a good place for Premier League fans to visit for the seaside. If you get the fixture coming at you at the right time of the season, you can enjoy a sunny day on the beach after the game or something, or before the game. So yeah, I suppose Bournemouth would be a good place to visit for an away game. But cheers for that, Benjani. Welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to have you with us. Always good to see new fans come and get involved. So thank you very much for that, Benjani. And like I say, welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. And Ethan quickly welcoming Benjani. So top man, Ethan. Really appreciate that, mate. Great stuff. And Ethan saying, okay, I'm actually going now. Okay, no worries, mate. Well, thank you very much, mate. And like I say, enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. And hopefully see you again soon, Ethan. Joey's saying, bye, Ethan. Thank you, Joey. Loving the positivity between you guys. Guys, we're just waiting for the game to restart. So I'm just reading through some of the comments. Ethan saying, yeah, bye. Take care, Ethan. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Joey saying, hi, Benji. Nice one, Joey. Top stuff, mate. Appreciate it. Always appreciate you guys making the effort to welcome each other, especially new fans. So top class stuff, guys. Kieran Williams is saying, see you next stream, Ethan. Nice one, Kieran. Class stuff, mate. Class stuff. As you guys making that effort to be positive with each other. And that is awesome, guys. Joey is saying, I mean the ball on your shelf. All right. Sorry. There you go. That's the ball on my shelf. It's a money box. but it's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a Bolton badge on it. I don't know, the light's not really giving it credit, but can you see that? There you go. It's a money box. Um, I've had it for quite a while. It's I don't put any money in it. It's just more as an ornament. Just so yeah, but it has got my club's badge on it, guys. So yeah, so but yeah, I hope you like that, Joey. I'll be putting some more some a variety of stuff behind me as we keep building. As the game's restarted now, and Sheffield there breaking into the box, but a good save from Trafford, and sorry, Wednesday there looking to pick up where they left off before that stoppage for the injury. But the ball played all the way back now to the Wednesday keeper as he knocks the ball out to that far side of the pitch, and now Wednesday coming again down that far side, but Bolton win it back and pass it all the way back to the keeper. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Hopefully, like I say, I thought I'd share that with you guys. It was actually a present off a family member, that, mate, to be fair. Rich Post Sports is saying, hi, Gaz. What are the main factors that Bolton need to return to the top league? Winning games consistently, mate. Winning games consistently. That'd be a good start. So, yeah. The ball played back again to the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper. As Sheffield now trying to break from the back, as Bolton quick to challenge now. Bolton got their act together a little bit more now after that spell of possession from Sheffield. And Sheffield keeper kicks it long again as the ball is worked back to him. And it eventually, it was going out on that far side, but I think the Wednesday keeper, the Wednesday player just managed to keep that in there, and it's ended up going out a bit further down the field, closer to the corner flag, and it'll be a throw into Bolton. If you just joined us, guys, 63 and a half minutes gone, and it's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Bolton 1. Been quite a lively game. Both teams giving a good account of themselves, but could swing either way at the minute. Like I say, neither team really dominating either way. It's very much a 50-50 game so far. So yeah, thanks for that, Rich Post Sports, and welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. Always a pleasure to see you come and drop in, mate. So thank you very much for that, Rich Post Sports. Wednesday now coming forward down that far side. But yeah, Rich spoke. There is actually a few things that Bolton probably need to get back to the Premier League. But I think the main thing is for Bolton just getting back to the Championship now at the moment. That'd be the most important thing. You can't build for the Premier League in the League One. You've got to get to Championship and then stabilise yourself in that league, and then think about possibly building a team that can compete for Premier League promotion. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for that, Rich Postport. Great question as always from you, mate. Sheffield now in possession on this near side, just inside the Bolton half, but forced to pass it back to their own half under pressure from Bolton. As Sheffield play the ball out to that far side and now come forward and across into the box, but Bolton there managing to get a foot to it, and it ricochets out on this near side for a throw into Wednesday. And now Wednesday take the throw in quickly, and they get a second throw in as they kick the ball against the Bolton player, and it takes a deflection and goes out again for another throw in. Kieran is saying, think it might be a light. Think it might be a light, Joey. Right, you're talking about what's behind me. No, it's a money box. Money box. Right, sorry, it threw me off then, guys, but thanks for that. Um, as the ball now played into the box, Wednesday uh, having to kick it back out of the box to try and look for some space. Now cross comes in and it's headed towards goal, but just goes wide of that far post, and the pressure there relieved for Bolton. But Wednesday looking for this winner. Bolton also doing the same when they get the possession, but we'll see how it pans out by the time full time comes, guys. But 66 and a half minutes gone at the moment, and it's still 1-1. Bolton now with a free kick from the goalkeeper. Ball up towards the halfway line, and Bolton don't manage to get it as the possession is picked up by Wednesday. And now Wednesday coming forward, looking to get a ball in behind the Bolton defence, but Bolton managed to just cut that out in the nick of time. And now they will try to build from midway inside the Bolton half of the pitch, as the ball played out to that far side, and now towards the halfway line, but forced to come back under pressure from Wednesday. And now a chip down that far side, and Bolton now on the edge of the Wednesday box. But challenge comes in from Wednesday, and the Wednesday players managed to win it back before another challenge coming from the Bolton player, and it's knocked out for a throw in to Wednesday. I'd say probably maybe about 15 yards from the corner flag. So Wednesday now with a throw in on the far side. Throw in taken up towards the halfway line, headed on by Wednesday. Bolton managed to win it back, and they knock it forward up towards the Wednesday goal before it's knocked back towards the halfway line, and Bolton pick it up again. But Wednesday win back the possession from some loose play there by Bolton. And now we've got a player down on the pitch, as there's been a bit of a clattering of players coming together there from that ball knocking about. It was just bobbling about all over the place, guys. Players chucking heads in, feet in, and trying to get control of it, or trying to pass it, knock it towards a teammate so they could get control of it. And eventually it resulted in two players just colliding with each other, both trying to win the ball. And and it looks like we're going to see a Bolton player. I think it Santos. 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 Ricardo Santos into the book, into the referee's book. So Bolton defender there getting booked, and it'll be a free kick for Wednesday, midway inside the Bolton half of the pitch, out to that far side. But not right out to the edge. So a good opportunity here for a good cross into the box for Wednesday. Kieran is saying, my little brother got one like that, but not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I say, I think it was my mum that bought me that. I think cross comes in and it's deep, but ends up going behind. And I think the goalkeeper, I think the referee's awarded that as a goal kick. But Wednesday players trying to argue for a corner. Yeah, don't be time wasting. Come on, Trafford, get the ball going. Stop this time wasting nonsense. Bolton now playing out from the back, but by the looks of it, they're trying to slow the game down. I'm not impressed with that. Come on, the game's still got 20 minutes to go. Don't be playing this time wasting rubbish at this stage. Ball out to that far side, and now Bolton trying to knock it forward. They do knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Wednesday players, and now Wednesday try to pick up the pace. Bolton, that's really poor from Bolton. I'm really, really not impressed with that. Playing slowly out of the back and then just lose it cheaply. There's still 20 minutes to go. Get your act together. Go for the win. Don't be settling for a draw at this stage. Still 20 minutes to go. What an absolute disgrace. Wednesday now pick up the possession midway inside their own half on this near side, but under pressure from Bolton. as as the Wednesday player knocks it back up towards the halfway line, and it eventually bobbles out on this near side for a throw into Bolton. So yeah, thanks for that, Kieran. Interesting that, mate. Don't know if it has the club badge. I'm surprised it's first time you guys have noticed that because it's been sat there for months now. Danny, Danny Anjos, welcome to Football Fan Day, mate. Great to have you with us. Danny Anjos is saying, Vanos, Sheffield, Ghana, Esjogo. So obviously, I'm presuming Denny Ajos is from outside the UK, but welcome to Football Fan Day, mate. Apologies, I don't understand the language, but great to have you with us, mate. Thank you. We're having a substitution now for Bolton. Looks like a double substitution, so it's Shalom, Kieran Lee coming off. Oh, is it a triple substitution? Kieran Dempsey coming off, Marley coming on, Aaron Marley coming on. No, sorry, I got confused there because, oh, sorry, that's why I got confused. The Bolton player waiting to take the throw in exactly the same place where the subs were coming on. So that's what threw me off. He's still, I'm waiting for him to get substituted on then, and he's not, he's already in play. So yeah, Bolton now with the possession from the back as they knock the ball towards the halfway line, but a challenge from Wednesday just in front of the halfway line, and a free kick awarded to Bolton. Joey saying, just wondered if it's a ball or an ornament. Kieran laugh out loud. Yeah, it's an ornament, mate. It's an ornament that looks like a ball. So yeah, Bolton now with a long ball down this near side, and now Bolton breaking into the box and a foul on the. Oh, come on, ref! How is that not a penalty? Well, that looked like a penalty to me. We're just about to see the replay. If I see the Bolton player cheating here and diving, I'm not going to be impressed. But Bolton player there breaking into the box. And, yep, there's an arm that goes towards him as he's trying to get his shot off. So I think Sheffield Wednesday getting away with one there. That looked like there was definitely contact, but the camera angle didn't zoom in, so we can't see it any closer. But as the Bolton player got into the box and was preparing to try and get a shot off, there was contact from the Sheffield player. So I'm not sure as Sheffield now break into the Bolton box and get a shot off, but it's straight towards the goalkeeper. And he makes a comfortable save. But yeah, I'm sure that will be looked at the end of the game. But referee looked like he didn't even want to look at that then. Never mind give a penalty. That's not very professional. He should at least looked at it. Bolton now with possession midway inside their own half as they try to build again from the back, as Sheffield keeping themselves pressing the ball from the front, as the ball knocked forward now for Bolton, but not a very accurate pass, and Wednesday pick it up again on this near side as they try to get the ball moving up the other end of the field, but Bolton managed to win it back on this near side and now cut the ball back into midfield and play it out to that far side and looking for spaces to exploit to try and get in behind the Wednesday midfield in the position they are. Bolton now knocking it long down the far side of the pitch, and a cross comes in, but it's headed away by Wednesday and goes out on that far side for a throw-in. And we've currently got a Bolton player down just off the pitch as there was a bit of a collision. The Bolton player there trying to slide it, cross the ball in, and as he crossed the ball in, Wednesday player tracking him, slid in with a challenge, and it looks like the Bolton player might have just took a knock as he's slid off the edge of the pitch there. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Like I said, I'm surprised you guys not noticed that before. Minimo saying, evening all, been out enjoying St. Paddy's Day. Welcome to the show, Minnie. Great to have you with us, mate. And yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to all you guys. If you have any Irish connections. Best wishes to you guys. But yeah, great to have you with us as always, Minnie. Hope you've had a good day, and yeah, hopefully not too many beers so you end up with a hangover tomorrow. So yeah, but good to have you with us as always, Minute. And like I say, hope you've had a fantastic day, mate. Thank you very much for coming, getting involved. Sileton Silver, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you with us. All I can see there is angry faces, so can't really respond to that, mate. But welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you with us. Joey's saying hi, Minnie. Cool, happy Paddy's Day. Yep, nice one, Joey. As what we got now, we've got a handball situation out on the far side of the pitch, guys. So I'm not sure. Just wait and see what's going on here. What the referee. So Bolton were just knocking it about on that far side. All right. So it's right. So it's a handball situation with a Wednesday player. Handball. I think he's dropped to his feet, sliding in with a challenge. And as the Bolton players kick the ball, I think it has actually ricocheted off his hand. Not much you can do about it when you're on the ground, but that's more of a reason why players should try and keep on their feet, innit, guys? But yeah, free kick now for Bolton in a very dangerous position for Wednesday. Out on that far side, I'd say about 2 yards from the edge of the box and about 10 yards from the corner flag, maybe less, maybe 8 yards from the corner flag. So very dangerous position. This not really a great angle for a shot, although a good striker of the ball could get a direct shot off with this. But I would expect it's more likely we're going to have a cross into the box rather than a shot. So we're just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. Cross comes in. And it's straight towards the goal. I think that was more of a shot than a cross, but it's deflected away. And a Bolton player managed to get another shot off, but it's high and over the bar. But Bolton definitely trying to make the most of that opportunity. That was a really good effort from the free kick taker right towards the box, towards the goal, sorry. And the goalkeeper there with, I don't know if he actually got a save to it, but the ball seemed to drop just in front of him into a mix of players. And then was bobbled away. And like I say, it was good free kick that from the Bolton player. I didn't actually see who took the free kick, to be honest, guys, but definitely a good free kick. But now the game will restart from the back for Wednesday. 70, just coming up to 79 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-1. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey, top man. And Joey is saying, and so sorry guys, come back to comments in a minute. Now Sheffield with a cross into the box on this near side, and it's knocked out. But Sheffield pick it up again on the edge of the box and knock it out to that near side, and another cross comes in, and then the referee blows the whistle. I've got to say, guys, this referee does seem a bit whistle happy. Whenever anything has happened in that box, even remotely, the referee seems very quick to blow his whistle and just stop play. So Bolton making another substitution here, and it's so we're just so it's Dion Charles coming off, and it's Kachunga coming on, ex Sheffield Wednesday player, ironically. So yeah, Bolton there with the substitution. As we now restart the game from the back, Bolton. Come on, pick up the pace. Still 10 minutes, lads. Don't be just settling for the draw. Ball forward out to that far side as Sheffield managed to intercept the ball, and they knock it back towards the halfway line and now into the Bolton half as the ball's still bobbling about. But Bolton managed to knock it back towards the halfway line, and now Sheffield trying to pick up the possession, but the ball just bouncing around. As soon as it starts to come down, it's knocked back up in the air again by either side of play, either set of players. Bolton finally get the ball down midway inside their own half on that far side, but still not comfortable as Sheffield chasing and pressing from the front, and Bolton forced to pass all the way back to the goalkeeper. So now Bolton looking to build again from the back. Come on. Trafford's trying to slow this game down. I don't understand why. Get the ball up the other end of the field. We've still got a chance to get a winner. So now Bolton knocked the ball up the other end of the field from this near side corner, and now it's Bolton charging forward as the ball is ricocheted out to that far side, and now Bolton on the edge of the box and an attempted. I don't know if that was an attempted shot or a cross, but it's ended up going straight to the Wednesday goalkeeper, and that will relieve the pressure for Wednesday. 82 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-1. Joey saying, "What's that? What's the faces all about?" Clayton, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. Bit of a strange one, that, isn't it? But thank you very much, Joey. Mini Mo saying, "What's the score?" 1-1, mate. 1-1. Joey's told you. See, Joey, quick to respond there. Nice one, mate. Dielson Sowers, welcome to Football Fan then, mate. Dielson Sowers saying, "Vamos Ganara." So Sheffield Wednesday now with a shot, but it's high and wide and over the bar there. But good effort from Wednesday as they cut it back down this near side and just on the edge of the box, managed to get a shot off, but it's well over the bar. So Dielson, welcome to the show, mate. I'm presuming you are a Sheffield Wednesday fan. So great to have you with us, mate. And like I say, welcome to Fanden. Apologies, I don't understand the language, but I can understand that you are a Wednesday fan. So great to have you with us, mate. Now Bolton playing out from the back as they move the ball down that far side and now cut it back and switch the play out to this near side as they find themselves pressed by Wednesday on that opposite flank. And now Bolton with a 1-2 between 2 or 3 players trying to get forward, and a crossfield back pass as Bolton pick it up, but now lose it to Wednesday on the far side. Wednesday now with a long ball up the other end of the field, but way too much pace on it, and the Bolton goalkeeper comes out to that far side of the pitch to knock it back up the other end of the field. But Wednesday pick it up again midway inside their own half of the field and bring it towards the halfway line. But Bolton managed to get themselves back into some kind of formation, but not looking very organised at the minute. But Wednesday just knocking it about on that far side, and a sloppy pass forward there for Wednesday, and it's picked up by the keeper. And now Bolton trying to break as they move forward and coming, attacking straight down the middle. And now, come on, ref. That is really bad. So Bolton player attacking. Sheffield Wednesday player initially tries to grab his shirt, gets away with that one. And then the Bolton player keep going towards the goal. And then another bit of a coming together of the players, and Bolton lose the possession. And Wednesday switch the play. But now we're Bolton back in possession. Bolton just knocking it about. Just think Wednesday might have just they're still competing, but they just seem to they're having their spell, I think, of chasing shadows a little bit at the moment. We saw Bolton doing it earlier, and now I think it's Wednesday's turn. But Bolton, they're doing the job. They're doing the job. You got to give credit to Wednesday doing the job as Bolton forced to pass it all the way back to the goalkeeper. But they just look, I don't know, just look a little bit tireder than they did earlier in the game. Or maybe they're being frustrated, as I am, with all these stoppages from the referee. So a free kick awarded to Bolton for something and nothing on that far side. This referee is not a great referee, guys. So I'm not sure what his name is, but he's not a great referee. He's blown his whistle more time than a station master. Ball knocked forward for Bolton, but straight towards the Wednesday keeper, and the Wednesday keeper picks it up and now gets Wednesday moving down this near side as they come forward. And now Bolton trying to press the ball, but having no joy with that as Wednesday managed to get the crossing and it's deflected away. And now Wednesday forced to pass the ball all the way back up to the up to their own end of the field under pressure from from Bolton, as the goalkeeper now with the possession. But both teams looking to just try and keep spells of possession here, using the goalkeeper to do that. As Wednesday now with a long ball forward, crossed into the box from this near side, but picked out by Trafford, and he now tries to get Bolton on the move as Bolton now come forward on this near side. It's so end-to-end at the minute, guys. Neither team doing well, keeping any serious lengths of possession, but Bolton have now won a free kick on this near side, just inside the Wednesday half of the pitch. Minimo saying City v Bayern will be a cracker. Yeah, absolutely. We mentioned that before, Mini. So, yeah, should be a good one. Joey saying that was a joke, Gaz, about Bournemouth because they beat us. Ah, right. I'm with you. Sorry, I didn't get it. My bad. Probably because I'm trying to keep focused on the game, but also keep coming back to the chat to involve you guys as well. So my bad, Joey. Apologies, mate. I didn't get it, but I probably took it literally rather than a joke. But yeah, thanks for that, mate. My bad. So free kick now for Wednesday. The goalkeeper to take it midway inside the Wednesday half. Long ball up the field towards the Bolton box, but it's headed on and then bobbles about, and eventually the Bolton goalkeeper gathers the ball. So 88.5 minutes gone, and it's still 1-1. A minute and a half left plus stoppage time. It's looking like it could finish to draw this, guys, as Bolton now with the ball out to that far side and not long up the field into the Wednesday half, and Bolton managed to keep it, but Sheffield pressing the ball. Now Bolton coming into the box, but unable to break through the defence there of Wednesday. But the ball comes towards the halfway line, and now Bolton with the possession on this near side, chipped forward, but Bolton with the loose pass, and Wednesday knock it back up towards the Bolton end, and Bolton managed to regain possession midway inside their own half. As apologies if I'm not keeping up with this great, guys, but it's so frenetic with it end to end, and both teams are showing spells of sloppiness. Both teams are showing spells of hunger play, moving the ball really quickly and attacking each other quickly. But like I say, it's a real mixed bag, so it's really difficult to actually keep up with the commentary because it slows down. Like now, it's just slowed down for a minute, and then all of a sudden, it'll be up the Sheffield end, then it's up the Bolton end, then it's up the Sheffield end, and it's been so much like that pretty much all through the game. And credit to both teams for making it an entertaining game to watch. It's just a shame we've not had more goals as Bolton now come down that far side. But yet again, Wednesday shuffle their players out to that far side to cover it defensively, as Bolton have shown that they've been trying to use the flanks to try and get in behind. And now Bolton with a cross into the box. Oh, and it's takes a Bolton player managed to get a shot up, but he's I don't know. Did he actually look at the goal then? Because he's shot it as if the goal was in front of him, but the goal was 5 yards to the side of him. So yeah, although I think it actually took a deflection that we didn't see in the camera angle, because there has been a corner awarded. So maybe it actually took a deflection as the player took a shot, but I didn't see any deflection. But Bolton now with the corner. Corner comes in. It's right into the mix of the players and towards the goal, but the goalkeeper there manages to gather it. 6 minutes added on time, guys. 6 minutes. And we're 1 minute into that added on time. Keep your comments coming, guys. I will come to the comments very shortly. Sheffield now with the ball down this near side, but Bolton pressing well and forcing Wednesday to come back. But Wednesday managing to keep the possession. And now Wednesday across into the box, but it's ended up... they've had a bit of a collision on that far side as the ball was going out for a corner. But yeah, that was a good cross into the box there for Wednesday, and it was just floating out, and the Bolton player, I think, just got a toe on it, but he's tried to see it out as it's bobbling about and just going out on that far side for the corner, and a Sheffield player come running in at the same time to challenge for the ball, and they just clattered into each other. But luckily, Bolton player looks to be good, and now we will have the corner from that far side. Corner comes in for Wednesday. It's deep and it's headed towards goal and knocked away by the goalkeeper. But the referee blows the whistle for a foul on the goalkeeper. But yeah, they're just saying now in the commentary what a good game Trafford's had. He has had a good game, but I've not been impressed with his trying to slow the game down. But I have got to be honest, he has had a really good game. Now the ball kicked long for Bolton. Still just coming up to 3 minutes, guys. So still 3 minutes to play. And we've had 2 opportunities in this added on time. So it still could have another goal opportunity from either side. Yeah, as Bolton now with the possession. And it's knocked out to that far side. And ball played long up the field on that far side, and Bolton trying to run, but blocked off by the Wednesday player as the ball goes back to the goalkeeper. That shouldn't be allowed, that, should it? When players just running without the ball, you shouldn't be allowing players to just block each other off like that. Ball played long up the field from the Wednesday keeper out to that far side, and it eventually it's knocked out for a throw into Wednesday. So 2.5 minutes remaining, guys. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Apologies, I didn't get it, mate. Lionel, Lawrence is with us. How's it going, Lawrence? Welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. We're just about to have a throw in. I think it's going to be a long throw. I'll come back to the comments in a moment, guys. But looks like a long throw coming here from Wednesday, and it is long throw into the box. But Bolton managed to knock it away. Up towards the halfway line, but no Bolton players there as Wednesday pick up the pieces and they knock it back towards the Bolton goal. And now, as it comes out, this referee, honest, he's blown his whistle, honest, this referee should work on a railway station, because the amount of times he's blown his whistle is unbelievable. So we're going to have a free kick now for Bolton. And it's midway inside Bolton's half of the pitch. I don't even know what he's blown it for, guys. I'd rather, obviously, I know it's an advantage to Bolton to have a free kick, but I'd rather let the game flow and keep seeing this stop-startness. So free kick for Bolton midway inside their own half as James Trafford comes forward to take it. As long ball up into the Sheffield Wednesday half, just out on that far side, and now Wednesday pick up the possession and knock it back up the field as it's bouncing about just inside the Sheffield half of the pitch. And now Bolton win it back as they try to knock it forward, but intercepted by Wednesday. And now Wednesday kick it up the other end of the field, and it's not a very accurate pass, and it ends up bobbling out on that far side for a throw into Bolton midway inside their own half of the pitch. Lawrence is saying, "Hey up, guys, how's it going? mate. Love the studio. Thank you very much, Lawrence. Appreciated, mate. Great to have you with us. And yeah, that's what I want to do more in the future. But I've got to do a lot more shirt collecting to do, and maybe ask for a bit of help from you guys with some of that in the future. Maybe one or two. Maybe some of you guys could send me one or two older shirts that you're not wanting, and that would help me get more variety. Because I'm going to start collecting them. I'm going to start going to start buying them. But it's going to take me a long time to get shirts for every club in the UK, innit? It's going to take me ages. But there goes the full-time whistle. And it's finished all square. And I think, to be fair, guys, that is a fair result. Both teams giving a good account of themselves. And like I say, going into that cup final for Bolton, a much improved performance after a few disappointing performances and results in recent weeks. But yeah, it's finished 1-1. Like I say, both teams I think can be content with their effort. Probably not content with a result. I'm sure both teams would have wanted to try and nick it. But for me, like I say, with all respect to Sheffield, I think that was a fair result. So yeah. But thanks for that, Lawrence, and welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us as always. Minimo is saying, evening, everyone has beat you, Joey. Right, I think it's meaning with regards to Liverpool. Well, no, in fairness, Rangers didn't, did they? Rangers didn't. So not sure if that's accurate, Mini. Joey's saying, cheers, Gaz. Was just curious. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Like I say, I was just surprised you guys hadn't noticed that before. That's all, mate. But no worries, Joey. Like I say, I've got other football stuff, but some of it's packed away up in the loft and stuff like that. So I need to dig it out. So yeah, like I say, I've got loads of football stuff scattered about. But like I say, some of it's all packed away as well. So I'll be adding more bits and bobs behind me as we continue to build Fanden. But for the moment, I just thought that would be a good start, because don't want to have too much Bolton stuff. Love my club, but as I keep saying to you guys, Fanden is not about my club; it's about fans. So I want to have a good mix of stuff behind me, and not all Bolton. Joey's saying, thanks for that, Mini. Well, Joey, should you just remind her that that there is teams that haven't managed to beat you this season, but I'm sure Liverpool will come back and silence those fans that think they got the upper, or those clubs that think they've got the upper hand at the moment. I'm sure Liverpool will come back all guns blazing at some point. Jacob Morris is saying, come on, you Whites. Absolutely, mate. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get the win, but we did manage to get something out of the game. So I'm going to share with you guys the table in a minute so you can have a look. But just going to try and catch up with some of these comments. Minimo saying, game of the season, though. What's the game? What's the game of the season, Mini? If you could let me know which is the game of the season, I'm not sure. Or maybe that's referring to the 7-0 for Liverpool. So yeah, thanks for that, Mini. But if it isn't, just let me know. Minimo saying, are we all supporting Bolton tonight? No. There's there has been some Wednesday fans come and got involved, mate. So we got a good mixture of fans in the chat tonight. So yeah, obviously, as you know, I would be supporting my own team, but with respect to Wednesday as well. But always going to support my own team, as you say. I'm sure you guys can understand. But no, we've had a good mix of fans in tonight, mate. And we've also had a few Wednesday fans, and we've also had a Sheffield United fan drop in as well. So awesome. Been a good show for variety of fans. The average FIFA. Welcome to the Fanden Football Fanden, mate. Great to have you with us. The average FIFA is saying, just subscribe and recommended to my friends, Ashley. Thank you very much, the average FIFA. Thank you very much, mate. Really, really do appreciate that. Top man. And thank you very much, and welcome to Fanden. Great to have you with us. And hopefully you enjoy what the channel's about and what we're trying to do with the Fanden project. But great to have you part of the Fanden community, mate. Top man, and thank you very much for the sub, and really do appreciate you recommending the channel. So top man, thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate it. And that also recommending also goes out to you all you guys as well, because I know that some of you guys that come on regular have also been recommending the channel. So top stuff. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. Joey's saying, I'm supporting Bolton tonight. Nice one, Joey, top man. Really appreciate that, mate. As Minute is saying, everyone welcome on here. Spread the word. Absolutely, Minute. Well said. And big shout out to you as well. Appreciate. I know that you have also been spreading the word, Minnie. So I really do appreciate that, mate. Top stuff. And appreciate the positivity as well, mate. Rich Bow Sports saying, does Bolton need an overseas chairman, top-notch coach, quality players, or a young squad? No, Bolton doing okay, Rich Bow Sports. They're currently in the process of rebuilding from the bad owners. We've got new owners. We've got new ownership. But they've only been in charge. They've only had control of the club. I think it's about 2.5 years now since they took over. But it was the previous owner that got the club in all sorts of financial trouble. And that's why we're in a rebuild phase now under the new ownership. So, yeah, but Bolton doing well. It'll just take a bit of time for the manager to get the team to, back to the level what we want, what we know we can be. But yeah, like I say, the reason Bolton down there in League One is not because of the fans, it's not because of the players, it's because of the bad running of the club by the previous owner. So hopefully Bolton will get back to somewhere where they belong in the next couple of seasons. But like I say, a positive step is the cup final that's coming up. Bolton have reached the Pizza Cup final. So I'm sure some of you guys are aware of that. But thanks for that, Rich Bow Sports. Minimo is saying every squad needs quality. Yeah, absolutely. Can never stop looking for talent, can you? And obviously, Hibs have been your club. Hibs been producing some great youngsters, which is evidence of the fact that you guys are managing to compete in the UEFA Youth Tournament. So that's a compliment to Hibs. The fact that you guys are doing all you can to bring through young talent. So yeah, totally agree with that, mate. Minute, well said, mate. Jacob Morris is saying, we don't need any chairman. We are happy with what we have. Got Sharon Britton in. Britton is a legend to us Bolton fans. And well, I'm not sure she's a legend, mate, but yeah, she's doing good things. She is doing good things, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't class her as a legend. But yeah, you're right, Jacob. We're doing perfectly fine. We don't need any more. The owners that we've got seem to be guiding us in the right direction, and hopefully that continues. And yeah, absolutely, I would agree, Jacob. Where the club is on the rise, improving again, getting back, and hopefully it won't be long before we get back to where we know we should be, or where we have been in the past. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Jacob. Well said, mate. I totally agree with your full statement, apart from the fact of saying that Sharon's a legend. I'm not sure she's done enough yet to be classed as a legend, but she's doing great things with the club, and that's great to see. So, yeah, thanks for that, Jacob. Stevie's saying, thank you, Thevagaff, Theva, the average FIFA, much appreciated. Obviously, Stevie putting it all as one word, so it threw me off there. But yeah, absolutely well said, Stevie. Really appreciate that, top man. And Minimo saying, how good was the Sporting goal last night? Yeah, the halfway line one. Yeah, whoa, that was a cracker, wasn't it? Absolutely stunning goal, that. Rich Bow Sports saying, question, is football the centre of Bolton as the source of the city? City's pride, is the hunger and passion for success still blazing strong? Yeah, I'd say the club is very much part of the heart of the town, but also Bolton is not just known for obviously football. I'm not sure how much you know about Bolton, but Bolton also known for obviously contribution to comedy. as well, because we have had a couple of comedians in the local community. Not all of them been nationally successful, but we do have uh, good comedians or comedians that come through in the local area, as I'm sure some of you guys are aware. Um, and obviously, um, I think Amir Khan has also brought a bit of attention to the town with boxing as well. So yeah, there's a bit of a mixture, mate. But yeah, Bolton very much a big part of the town. But the problem with Bolton is it's close to Manchester, so unfortunately, not all the Bolton community is Bolton fans. Unfortunately, there is some members of the Bolton community that like to go on, follow the glory hunting club down the road. So yeah, but yeah, we're doing well, mate. Bolton doing well, and most of the Bolton fan community very positive about the new owners and what's happening at the club. So yeah, hopefully it continues. But great question, that Richard. Thanks for that, mate. So guys, just bear with me a second because I'm just gonna share with you guys the league table so that you guys can see what that result has done. So just bear with me a second. Share on screen. There we go. There you go, guys. Should be able to see it. There you go, guys. So as you can see, Sheffield still at the top. Played 34, and that puts them on 78 points now. Bolton in sixth, and that puts them on 64 points. But Bolton have played 3 games more than Sheffield Wednesday. Wednesday, you can see there, played 35 games. Bolton have played 38 games. So I'm sure the other teams will catch up in the next week or two because Bolton have got a little bit of a break with the international break and then the cup final to come next. So by the time Bolton play next in the league, I expect that some of these clubs and around us will have played their games in hand. But yeah, it's not really changed anything in the league. Both teams exactly where they were before the game started. So, but just thought I'd share that with you guys so you can see it. Minimo saying, who are Bolton's rivals? Bolton have a few rivals, to be fair, mate. But from my point of view, the only rivals that really matter are Blackburn and Man United. They're the teams. I know a lot of Bolton fans probably say Wigan, but for me, Wigan is not a rival. Wigan is not a rival because it's a rugby town. I know Wigan fans like to think differently, but the reality is Wigan is a rugby town. It always will be, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, we do have a rivalry with Wigan, obviously, but I wouldn't class them as our major rivals. To me, Bolton's major historical rivals, anyway, are Blackburn and Manchester United. So yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. Joey's saying, yeah, great goal, Minnie. Arsenal have themselves to blame. They could have had that. Absolutely, I totally agree with that. Well said, Joey. Absolutely, got to agree with that totally, mate. I was shocked with Arsenal's performance last night. They really did let themselves down because as much when we've seen them play so great this season, and last night I don't know whether they were tired, fatigued, or what. But considering it was their home game, I think they encouraged Sporting to come more and more into the game. So, like you say, Joey, they got nobody to blame themselves, and I'm disappointed because I really wanted to see Arsenal go for it in that competition. But like you say, they got nobody to blame but themselves. Rich Bowl Sports is saying, Minimo, as an Arsenal fan, that Sporting Lisbon goal hurt, but was very impressive. Football is a beautiful game with heartache. Absolutely, Rich Bow. I think you can be proud of your team's performance this season. They just let you down. The players just let you down a bit last night because they should have just gone for it in that game. I was stunned that you guys didn't come out and play as with the intensity that we know you can. Just put Sporting under pressure right from the first minute. And that didn't really happen. And I think that's why it encouraged Sporting to compete more. So, yeah, but overall, you guys are doing quite well this season. But like I said, I think some of the players did let you guys down a little bit last night. Um, Joey's saying so true, Rich Pro. Yeah, absolutely. Massive respect to Rich Pro there for his honesty. Mini Mo saying, Rich Pro, confident in your title chase. Yeah, that's a good question, mate. Minimo saying you don't always get what you deserve, Rich Bo. Yeah, I think I'd like to say I think uh, most Arsenal fans probably agree that they just didn't do enough last night. So yeah, thanks for that though, Mini. Kieran is saying I can see City just nicking it, but hope Arsenal win it. All right, you're talking right. Sorry, I had to think about that. Then talking about the title race. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I've nothing against City, but I would love to see a different club win it this season. Fed up with seeing the same club win it season after season. No problem with season winning it again at some point in the future, but right now it would be nice to see a different club win it. Mini Mo saying Gaz is back on the terrace. Nice one, Mini. I appreciate. I wish I was. I wish I could get to more games. To be fair, but unfortunately, as most of you guys know that come in regular, my work always interfering with it. But got to pay the bills. Unfortunately, that's got to take priority. Joey's saying, agree, Kieran. Rather Arsenal win it. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I would rather see Arsenal get the win. Minimo saying, I want Forest to win tonight against Newcastle. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's have a quick look at what's gone on in that game. Just let you guys know, it's finished in the Premier League game that happened tonight. Nottingham Forest 1, Newcastle United 2. So Forest, unfortunately, losing again at home. But Newcastle keeping their momentum going. Um, as you guys know, here it finished 1-1 with Sheffield Wednesday and Bolton. In the Scottish Championship, it's finished Arbroath 1, Greenock Morton 1. So that's a big game there in the Championship. And also for you guys that might be interested in Celtic and Rangers, in the Lowland League today, Celtic B team drew 1-1 with the Spartans. So what a name for a club that is. I like that, the Spartans. That's quality, isn't it? Minute is saying, I want. All right, sorry, I read that comment. So yeah, unfortunately, Minute they didn't tonight, mate. But not to worry. Kieran Williams is saying, Defo, Joey. Yeah, obviously, you guys agreeing about Arsenal winning or hoping that Arsenal will win the league. So nice one, Kieran. Joey's saying Newcastle winning 2-1 at the moment. Yeah, not too, like I say, Nottingham Forest having a really difficult season, aren't they? Kieran saying who they playing. Obviously, you guys know that not by now. Rich Ball Sports saying many viewers and subscribers are Arsenal. Many viewers and subscribers. Arsenal have 11 or so games to go in the Premier League. In the Prem, after 38 games, you finish where you deserve, just like Bolton, Sheffield, Preston, and Northend, and Spurs. Yeah, absolutely, mate. But like I said, I think you guys can be proud of Arsenal's efforts. I'm buzzing to see Arsenal doing well under Arteta because I've got to be honest, mate. I was disgusted with the criticism coming from Arsenal fans last season towards Arteta. Fans coming out and calling for him to be sacked and all sorts of stuff, and it was an absolute load of rubbish. I was really irritated with the Arsenal fan community last season with that stuff. It was just uncalled for, really uncalled for. But yeah, absolutely well said, Rich Bo. Can't disagree with that. So let's give you a round of applause there for a quality comment. Magno Tavares is with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to Football Fandom. Magnus is saying Precis Ducas Gas Ganata. Obviously, that's I think that's Spanish language, so I don't understand it, mate. So my apologies. But welcome to Football Fandom UK. Great to have you with us, Magno. Welcome to the show. Thanks for that, mate. Joey saying Newcastle playing Forest. Yep, they were. Thanks for that, Joey. Obviously, I'm a bit behind with the comments here, aren't I, as usual? Minimo saying the goal is offside. I think Joey. All right, I'm presuming you're talking about the goal in the Newcastle game with Nottingham Forest. Joey saying, "Oh yeah, 1-1." No worries. Sorry guys, I'm not following that conversation. Great. Minnie saying, if Arsenal if Arsenal want it enough, they'll get it. Rich Bolt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Can't disagree with that. Well said, Minnie. It's all about how much you want it, innit? You've got to show that pride to wear the shirt. So totally agree. Minnie also saying, is there any English teams that home strips are green? Plymouth Argyle, although that's not a very popular club outside of Plymouth. But yeah, you've got Plymouth, and don't Forest Green playing green as well. But they're the veggie club. That you could, I don't know if you're vegetarian, but Forest Green they playing green. But they're the veggie club. They don't allow meat pies to be sold at their ground. So if you go to an away game to their ground, all you get on offer is veggie burgers, no meat pies, because I want to go to their stadium with a big pack of meat pies and pass them around. So yeah, in defiance that humanity has a right to eat meat if they wish to. So yeah, but thanks for that, Minnie. And they're the only two that come into my mind. There might be one or two more, but they're the first two that come into my mind. Magno is saying channel go por favor. I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to have to try and learn a bit of Spanish. I'm already learning a bit of German, but I don't really fancy learning another language at the minute because I'll find it hard. But I'm trying to learn a bit of German. I have been trying for a wee while. Fascinated with the German language. Minimo is saying, oof, just seen Chelsea got Real in the draw. Real in the draw. Billy won't be happy. Oh, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Why can't they get a tougher game? They're going to get it easy, aren't they, all the way to the final again? I bet you. I hope not. Gracias Cruz. Welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. +1. +1. Thank you very much. I'm presuming that means you like the channel. So thank you very much. Grazia Cruz. Welcome to Fan Den. Great to have you with us, mate. Like I say, thanks for that, mate. Take care. And like I say, hopefully, apologies, I don't understand the language. Ticaro is saying, precis the goal, the Sheffield. Magno, Sheffield, it finished 1-1, mate. Finished 1-1. But I'm presuming Tech Car is Sheffield fan. Welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to have you with us. Hopefully, you like what we're doing. Zenki is saying Sheffield will win. Well, unfortunately for your point of view, mate, Bolton managed to get a draw. It finished 1-1. But thank you for that, Zenki. Great to have you with us, mate. Thank you very much for getting involved. And hopefully you like what Fan Den's about. So welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. And another new fan, Adam McCarthy. Welcome to Football Fan Den, Adam. Adam is saying, come on, boyos. I think that's a Celtic reference, but obviously we're not covering Scottish football at the moment. But thank you very much for that, Adam. I am presuming that's indicating that you might be a Celtic fan, mate. So yeah, welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to have you with us. But yeah, like I say, mate, unfortunately tonight we've been focused on English League One. But great to have you with us. We will be doing some Scottish football soon. Joey is saying, ooh, that's going to be tough for Chelsea. Yeah, very much tough. Going to be a difficult one that for Chelsea. Nora Diaz Prata, welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Apologies, I don't understand the language, but Norio Cedar a goal. So welcome to Football Fan Den. Apologies, we're getting quite a few South American fans coming in, which is awesome, but unfortunately I'm not understanding the language very well. All I can say is welcome to Fanden UK. So apologies, guys, if it's a bit repetitive. Mackie is saying, come on, the Wanderers. Well, great, Mackie. Welcome to Football Fan Day. Great to have you with us, mate. I'm presuming you are a Bolton fan. So, yeah, always great to see more fans get involved. And obviously, being a Bolton fan myself, I'm always happy to see more Bolton fans come and get involved in the Fan Dem project. But yeah, thank you very much, Mackie. And like I say, welcome to Football Fan Day. Great to have you with us, mate. Nora Diaz is saying, do Sheffield. Um, yeah, well, there's which Sheffield? There's two. We are talking about Sheffield, mate. We have been talking about Sheffield Wednesday tonight. But yeah, thank you very much for that. Like I say, I have no control over who scores the goals, though. Tika is saying, Chama goal to Sheffield. So obviously, I'm presuming we got some Sheffield fans coming in from South America or Spain. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, guys. Like I say, great to have you with us. Minimo saying, Potter will need his magic. That's right, Joey. Oh, yeah, he's going to definitely need his magic. But at least I suppose if Chelsea do get knocked out against Real Madrid, nobody can blame the manager, can they, really? So, yeah, and those players want to play for Chelsea. They should thrive off that game. They should rise to the challenge. We always hear in our players want to play in the Champions League. Well, why do they want to play in the Champions League? They want to play in the Champions League to play the best of the best, to play the best clubs in Europe. Now, I'm not going to say that Real Madrid are the best in Europe, but some fans do believe that they're the best in Europe. So, as far as I'm concerned, step up. Chelsea players, step up. You say you want to play in the Champions League to play the best. You're going to get that chance now. So step up. Show that you are proud to wear that shirt. So that's my point of view. So, yeah, well said, Minute. Going to be a difficult one. Nora Diaz is saying, Chama goal. So apologies, mate. I'm not understanding that Chama goal. But is there a Sheffield player called Chama? I'm not sure, but thank you very much for that, Nora. Tika is saying Chama Q VAR. So you guys, I'm not sure if that's referring to a Wednesday player. I'll have to check that. But thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you coming, getting involved. Difficult for me to respond to your comments, though, because I don't understand Spanish. Elvis Baraka, Sheffield, come on. Well, welcome to Football Fan, then, Sheffield. Sorry, Elvis Baraka. Great to have you with us, mate. And like I say, the game finished 1-1. So hopefully you're happy with that. But like I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Mackie is saying, come on, the Wanderers. Absolutely. But like I say, I'm a bit behind with the comments now, Anna. So some of these comments not really making sense. Tika, so let's see if we can speed it up a bit. So apologies, guys. Just going to quietly bang through some of these comments because I'm a bit behind here. Joey's saying, absolutely, Minute. It's been great for him to get the win, relieve some pressure. Yeah, absolutely. I think you guys talking about the Chelsea manager, Nora Diaz. I'm so apologies. 90 minutes, yeah, 90 minutes gone, and it finished 1-1. So yeah, thanks for that, Nora. Minimo saying last minute goal for Bolton, please. Would have been nice, mate. Would have been nice, but unfortunately we didn't get it. Tika, Tika, Bea Sa Na Encuda Vamo. I can't. Sorry, mate. Apologies. I don't understand the language. I don't understand the Spanish language. Tika Chamigol. So I think these guys may be having a bit of a conversation between themselves. Kieran Williams saying Potter is out of his depth. I don't know. I don't know. Time will tell. He's out of his depth when he's not getting the support of the Chelsea fan community and the Chelsea, the club. So, yeah, of course, any manager's going to be out in the depth when they're left out there on a limb on their own and not getting the relevant support that he requires. Elvis Baraka is saying, Wednesday, are you scoring? No, they didn't. They did score. They got that goal and it finished 1-1, mate. So, yeah, my apologies for being behind with a comment. Rich Ball Sports saying, you're on form tonight, Minnie. Are you the only female in the chat tonight? Um, Offering balance and jokes. Um, well, we did used to have another female fan, but we haven't seen her for a while. But I think she was a younger fan. I don't know if she's been busy with her exams, but we've not seen her for a while. But I know there has been other female fans that have come and got involved, but they don't always. Not everybody makes themselves known. So yeah, but Tech Car is obviously with us. Thank you very much. Apologies, I can't understand it, mate. Um, Joey saying minute always on form. Laugh out loud. Yeah, absolutely. You guys, some of you guys make a great contribution to the show. So thanks for that, Joey. Elvis Baraka is saying Wednesday. So Elvis making it quite clear he's a Sheffield Wednesday fan. So that's awesome, mate. Minimo saying Ethan is the man for jokes. Bad ones, though. I don't know. He comes out with some good one. He came out with a good one, an half decent one tonight about tomatoes. So yeah, thanks for that, Mini. Rich Post Sports saying refs have a difficult job. What makes a great referee? What makes a great referee is a referee for me that lets the game flow, not blowing the whistle at the first opportunity, and a referee that actually analyzes situations properly. Don't just dismiss them. There's a few things I don't know. We could sit all after night. I think Richard pointing out what makes a good or bad referee. So yeah. I'm not sure, but the first thing that comes to mind for me is let the game flow where you can. Yes, we want stoppages if it's absolutely necessary, and yes, we want cards issued for bad tackles, and we want the game to be controlled by the referee. But I think some referees are too quick to stop the game. So yeah, that would be my opinion. Ethan is saying Sheffield. Elvis. Elvis saying Sheffield. So Elvis making it known he's a big Sheffield fan. Joey's saying laugh out loud, Mini. Bless him for trying. He does say some good ones. Laugh out loud. Yeah, we have to remember, Mini. He's only 11. He's only 11-year-old, so he's only a kid. So yeah, Mini's saying a good pair of specs makes a good referee. Good, yeah, I like that. A good pair of specs makes a good referee. That's quality. Joey's saying laugh out loud, Mini. I like that. Yeah, I do. I like that as well. That's quality. Come on. Edinando Santos. Salvo Ojogo. Apologies, I don't understand Spanish, mate. But welcome to Football Fan Den. Like I say, great to have you guys with us. Although I wish I had a Spanish translation of some description to understand what you guys are saying. But thank you very much for that, Edindando. Welcome to Fan Den. Minimo saying, Rich Poe, I could go on a full rant over Scottish referees, but it's Friday, so you're just going to get the the eye roll emoji. I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Minnie also saying, "Come on, Bolton. Come on, Forest." Yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. And Zenki saying, "Go Sheffield." Thank you very much, Zenki. Yeah, unfortunately, how far am I behind with these comments? Sorry, guys, I had to keep up with the match watch along tonight because it wasn't on normal telly, so I knew a lot of fans would be clicking in for to keep up with the game. So that's why I've fallen behind with the chat, unfortunately. But Davo and is saying, "Go Sheffield." Thanks, mate. And Elvis is saying, "Hi, hey Sheffield, hey Shield." So getting plenty of comments coming from the Sheffield fan community. Minimo saying, "Who predicted 1-1?" I'm not sure. I'd have to go back to the chat, mate. But we'll be experimenting with that bit more. We're so close to the end of the season now. There's no point me getting into prediction leagues and all that now, guys. But thanks for that, Minnie. Minnie Mo's saying, thanks, Gaz. See you all tomorrow. Thank you very much, Minnie. Great to have seen you tonight. Really do appreciate you coming, get involved. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and your St. Paddy's celebrations. And yep, great to have you with us, mate. Please do hit that like button, guys, on your way out if you haven't already. But thank you very much, Minnie. Look after yourself. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, hopefully catch up with you again over the weekend, mate. Take care. Jazz Great Jiang is saying, I'm sorry, I can't read your second name, but Jez is saying, Owls fan here. You gave us a good game. Good luck for the playoffs. Thank you very much, Jez. But like I say, mate, we're not. Oh, what's going on here? We're not a club channel, mate. We are very much a fan channel. It just happens that I happen to be a Bolton fan. So yeah, but Jez, welcome. Like I say, mate, thank you very much for coming, getting involved. Welcome and all. What is going on here with me? What the hell? Sorry, guys, I don't know what happened there. Gremlins, unfortunately. Apologies, guys. So Jez is saying, Al's fan. Yeah, so thank you very much, mate. Been great to have you involved. Like I say, appreciate coming, dropping in. And Joe, please don't tell me you've lost it. Have I lost it? Stevie, can you still hear me? Stevie, can you still hear me? Oh, it's restarted the bloody stream, man. What has gone on here? Stevie, can you still hear me, please? Can you let me know? Because I've hit a wrong button here. I've pressed something by accident. I don't even know what the hell I've pressed, and it's gone. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I'd lost the stream then. Uh, I thought I'd lost it because it seemed to it's restarted the time for some reason. Joey is saying bye, Minnie. Nice one, Joey, and appreciate that, mate. Joey's also saying, hi, Jez. Yes, sounds a good game. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Both teams giving a good account of themselves. So thanks for that, Joey. Minnie Mo's saying, damn, Newcastle scored. Not to worry, Minnie. Unfortunately, I think Nottingham Forest finding it a little bit too much at the minute in the Premier League. But hopefully the money gives them a good boost and they can go again next season and try and get promoted in a stronger position. Joey's saying poor Forest. Yep, but like I say, we've got to look at the plus what it's going to do for them being back in just that one season of earning good money from the championship, the Premiership. Joey's saying, laugh out loud, guys. Imagine the looks you would get standing there eating a meat pie. Laugh out loud. Be priceless. No, I know. Well, that's why I want to do it, mate. That's why I want to do it. Let somebody come up to me and tell me I have to be veggie. Craig Williams is saying, hi, bud. Cheers, cheers. Thank you very much, Craig. Great to have had you with us tonight, mate. Appreciate you coming getting involved. And thank you very much for your contribution to the chat. Hope you enjoyed the game, mate. And like I said, thank you very much. Been great to see you tonight. Look after yourself. Stay safe. And hopefully see you again on another stream. Joey's saying, hi, Craig. Who do you support? And Craig there replying Bolton, bud. So yeah, Craig, Craig Williams, a massive Bolton fan. So awesome to have another Bolton fan with us in the fan den community. So top man, thanks for that, Craig. And nice one, Joey. Joey's saying, cool. Shame you didn't get win, but at least a point. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, that's the main thing. Um, Craig Williams saying playing well, Joey. Good point there. Yeah, absolutely, and we needed that. We needed a good result, or at least a good performance going into that cup final. Um, Di DIX saying BWFC should have had a penalty. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see the replay for that, mate, because it did look like a penalty to me. But the referee completely dismissed it, didn't he? But I have to agree, it did look like a penalty, mate. But yeah, thanks for that, DIX. Joey saying, absolutely, Craig, always going to be tough going there. Yeah, but the referee's never going to give the decision when you're the away team, is he? Unfortunately. But thanks for that, Joey. Joey's also saying, hi, DIX. Yeah, Gaz did think it was a pen. Not seen it. We'll watch on the highlights. Yeah, I did. I thought there was contact there, but like I said, the camera didn't give the greatest of angles. But there was definitely contact there. And like I said, I look forward to it. If it wasn't a pen, I'd be the first to admit it. I would. If I got it wrong and I judged it wrong, I would be the first to admit it. But it did look like a pen. So, yeah. Craig Williams saying all day pushing the box on Dion. Well, yeah, thanks for that, Craig. Yep, I can't argue, mate. Like I say, it looked like a push, didn't it? It did look like a push. But like I say, we can't be 100% sure without actually seeing a better replay. But it does feel like we was a little bit robbed with that penalty. The referee was giving free kicks left, right, and centre, but he wasn't giving nothing in the box, was he? I don't know if you guys noticed that tonight. But yeah. DIX is saying, Joey, BWFC were robbed of a win. If given that penalty and scored, yeah, I can't. Like I said, I think I've got to be honest, guys. It was a fair result because I think Sheffield matched us. It was a 50-50 game. Obviously, I'm gutted that we, arguably we could have won it if we'd been given that penalty. But like I say, with respect to Sheffield, they did give a good account of themselves. But like I say, it would have been nice to get the win, but just wasn't to be tonight. But yeah, I totally agree with you guys. It's a bit gutting not getting that penalty. But I do think it was a 50-50 game overall. But I would have preferred it with my team coming out on top. Obviously, Bolton, that would have been nice. But sometimes it's just not to be. Nat is saying, evening all. Nat, welcome to Football Fan Day, mate. Always a pleasure to see new fans. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you part of the Fan Day community if you like what we do, mate. So Nat saying, evening all. So nice one, mate. I appreciate that. And Joey's saying, yeah, it's a tough one to take a DIX. Yeah, well, I think, like I say, I think it was the referees in it, guys. We're all at the mercy of the referees. The referees can give decisions that help you win games, give decisions that make you lose games. Some of these referees need to recognise that their decisions can really impact a club season. So yeah, I think I think every season most fans get frustrated with the poor displays from referees. Joey's saying, "Hi Nat, who do you support?" Yeah, good question. Like I say, thanks for that, Joey. I forgot to ask that myself. So top man, Joey. Joey saying, sorry, Nat. Just seen your logo. Laugh out loud. I can't actually see his logo. So I'm glad you asked, Joey, because I can't actually see his logo here. But Nat is saying Wednesday. Oh, cool. Yeah, Wednesday is a great club, mate. Obviously, I'm a Bolton fan, but I am very much respectful to other clubs, and Wednesday is a great club. Joey is saying, Nat is saying, Joey, it's okay, laugh out loud. No worries. I'm glad he asked, to be honest, because like I say, I can't see your logo quite well here. It's covered up with the YouTube symbol. Nat saying, thought Bolton deserved to win tonight. Well, massive respect to you, Nat. I appreciate the honest assessment, mate. But yeah, I think it was a bit unfair with the penalty that the referee didn't at least look at it. But for me, I've got to be honest, guys. It could have gone either way. Both teams gave a good account of themselves. Both teams tried to win the game. So I think, if I'm honest, in fairness, I think a draw was about a fair result. So yeah, But thanks for that, Nat. And nice to know that, mate. Really like to see the honesty from fans. Obviously, I'm sure you would have loved to have seen your team win. But massive respect to you, mate, for your honest assessment. Really do appreciate that. Joey saying, "Whoa, respect to you, Nat." Saying that coming from a Wednesday fan. Absolutely, Joey. Got to agree, mate. Got to agree. So yeah, big respect there to Nat for his honest assessment. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that is about it from me. I'm going to jump off because I need to get some food and also make preparations for tomorrow's live stream as well. So I'm going to call it a day. But man, like I say, guys, it's been a fantastic stream tonight. Really enjoyed it. A good mix of fans as well coming getting involved. So massive respect to all you guys that have come and contributed to the chat tonight. As I've said, and I'm sorry to repeat this to you guys that have heard it a lot, but I must stress it for the new fans that have come and got involved tonight, that we are not a club channel. We're very much a fan channel. Obviously, I am a Bolton fan and I host the channel, but I'm very passionate about fans and how they're treated in football. And that is why I'm building a fan channel. So all of you guys that come and get involved tonight, no matter what club you support, you are very much welcome to come and get involved in this in the Fandom project, and I want you guys to feel part of what I'm doing. So hopefully you like the sound of that. Like I say, we're at the minute just focusing on trying to build, continue building the positive fan community that we've already started to build. We've got some fantastic fans that are contributing already, and we want to add to that by finding more top fans that just love their club. With all respect, we all love our clubs. We all loyal to our clubs, but we're looking for fans that are loyal to their clubs, but also love the game of football and can also appreciate other clubs and their ambitions and achievements as well. So yeah, if you like the sound of that, guys, this is the channel for you. We want you to be feel part of the Fandom community. So like I say, hopefully you like the sound of that. And apologies to you guys that come on the channel regular and have heard me say that stuff before. So, like I say, just thought it was necessary because tonight we've had a lot of new fans come and get involved. Nat is saying, just subscribe. Thank you very much, Nat. Really do appreciate that, mate. And it's fantastic. Great to have you part of the Fandom community. Hopefully you like what the Fandom project's about. And yeah, it's fantastic to have you part of what we're doing, mate. So really appreciate the sub. Thank you very much, mate. Top man. And like I say, hopefully we'll see you come and get involved in future live streams as we continue the Round the Grounds live stream mooch to help more fans find out about us. Joey's saying, thanks for another great stream, mate. See you tomorrow. And thank you very much to all you guys. Because like I say, I might be the host, but you guys help make Fandom what it is with your fantastic conversation, positivity with each other, and making the effort to embrace new fans coming, getting involved. So absolute top class stuff from you guys. Really appreciate it. And like I said, Joey, hopefully, catch up with you again over the weekend, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your St. Paddy's Day. And stay safe. And hopefully see you again soon, mate. Stevie Allen is saying, hi, Nat. Thank you for the sub. Nice one, Stevie. Really appreciate it. And big shout out also to Stevie with all the magic that Stevie does in the background, keeping the chat positive for you guys to enjoy. And Stevie also saying, thanks to everyone for joining tonight. Hope to see you on future streams. Absolutely well said, Stevie. All the fans that have been involved tonight have made a really positive contribution. So massive respect to you guys for that. Really do appreciate it. And finally, Ben from Japan. Thank you, Ben, for reminding me of your name. I recognize the account. I just couldn't remember your name then. So thank you, Ben, for reminding me of your name. Ben in Japan, but is a UK football fan. Massive respect to Ben out there in Japan, coming, getting involved. How's things with you, mate? Ben is saying, morning, Den. Thanks for the stream. Hope to join you again soon. Thank you very much, Ben. Always a pleasure to have you come and get involved, mate, on the other side of the world there. And yeah, hopefully we try and help you cover some of the football that you might be maybe have a little bit of difficulty getting over there in Japan. But thank you very much to you also, mate. Really appreciate your positive comment. And yeah, hopefully see you again on future streams. And that applies to all you guys. Thank you very much for all your content, all your contributions, sorry, in the chat tonight. Really appreciate it. It's been a great stream, and I've enjoyed the game, even though it's ended up 1-1. It's been a great game and a great stream, and that's thanks to you guys. So really appreciate it. But for now, guys, that's it from me. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again either tomorrow or later on over the weekend or next week sometimes. But for now, that's it from me. Look after yourselves, guys. Stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Take care.